What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Monday on Nerd Theory here. Welcome back, a boy Josh.
What
Josh, how was
up?
your week? How was your weekend?
Week was good. Weekend was good. I got to play Warhammer this weekend, so it's always a good weekend when I
Nice.
get to play Warhammer. Yeah, man, I'm learning the game. You know, I'm pretty close to having a good grip on it.
You're getting pretty into it, eh?
Oh, dude, I love it. I'm gonna try to play again sometime this week. The thing that's crazy though is it's about to switch editions. I'm spending all this time trying to learn this rule set, and it's all about to change in like a couple months. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So good weekend. What about you?
Pretty much just chilled. Yeah, I didn't really do much.
Just hung out.
Yeah, literally nothing crazy.
Made a cool theory about Dark Jedi.
Always making them theories. Yeah, no, just feel really inspired lately to be making good videos, making videos again, especially with Mando and Bad Batch out, and just feeling the juices.
It's good content right now. They're in a swing of like really good content. I felt like last week's Mando was great. And then the Bad Batch episode might be as good or better. Like the Bad Batch was crazy,
better,
dude.
I think better.
Yeah, I think better too. It edges it out because I think, man, the Crosshair stuff is so good, and him finally snapping was so satisfying. So yeah, it was very good. So it's good to have good Star Wars content, man.
No, I'm happy about it. That brings us to today's bit of news, which isn't too much, but we have some Acolyte news that Josh wants to share with y'all. I don't actually know what it's about, so let's dive in.
Yeah, so there's a couple of things. First of all, there's just an essential story that the Acolyte is expected to run multiple seasons, which is pretty wild. I wonder if they're going to just set it up as, you know, a couple of seasons and see, kind of like with Mando, they'd see it's a hit, so they're just going to keep doing it, or if they have like a set ending there. But yeah, I mean, Deadline reported that actually Deadline was reporting about the suing thing, which is a totally different thing. We can get into that as well.
Yeah, I didn't read about that, but I just saw that Lucasfilm's getting sued for something like a breach of contract or whatever.
Yeah. So that's a whole we can talk about that for sure. So the Acolyte news though is just about multiple seasons, which I think is dope. We can come back to. But yeah, they got sued by a female producer that was working on the show. Yeah, Catherine McCarthy. She filed a lawsuit for breach of contract against Lucasfilm. And basically, if you look into it and you read the story, she says that she was kind of strung along by Lucasfilm, even signed some kind of preliminary contract to be working on the show. She turned down an HBO show, and then Lucasfilm like went radio silent and told her they weren't bringing her on, and so she's suing them for wrongful termination. And I think the reason that's kind of wild is because right now Kathy and Lucasfilm have a pretty bad reputation for being able to work with talent, you know, behind the scenes, and losing like 7 movies that were supposed to be in production so far.
Yeah.
And so this is kind of just another one of those things, but it also feels like if this lady does effectively sue, it could actually change some things over there, because it feels like
they just keep doing it.
Well, yeah, it feels like they just move, and they're so like the culture over there is very skittish, I guess is the way I would say it. And so, yeah, it's interesting that is happening. I don't know if the lady actually was screwed over by then. I of course hope she's compensated, but more than anything, I just wish Lucasfilm would like stop getting in the news about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, true. We see a lot of super chats flying in. We're going to read those in a minute once we get over the news, guys. Did you get is that a wooden chair behind you?
Yes, that's a wooden chair behind me. Yeah. I was wondering if you're going to notice. It's so weird.
Just noticed.
So Elisa's starting a new channel, and she's doing like kind of more like wellness and stuff like that. So her green screen, we're doing a thing with her, and her green screen's more, the like aesthetic
holistic,
exactly, cooler tones, not so much nerdy shit. Yeah, so she does the wooden chair. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. So what do you think of multiple seasons?
What's the channel called? We can give it a shout out.
Well, I don't think she's uploaded anything yet. And oh man, the channel has a really cool name actually.
Whenever you're ready.
But yeah, what is she? Let me see if it's in our messages together. She actually came up with a really cool name and a really cool logo for it, and now I feel terrible because I can't remember. I'm gonna get yelled at for this one.
It's okay. Next week.
Yeah. But yeah, what do you think about Acolyte? Multiple seasons.
Dude, I'm so excited about Acolyte. Well, frick, I say this all the time. I was excited about Kenobi too, but the premise of Acolyte is extremely intriguing, and it seems like a show that would be really cool, I think. But then again, we never know what will actually happen and what we'll actually get. So,
sure.
Right?
I mean, look, here's the thing. Like,
I do this.
Well, yeah, I know. But here's my thing. And just because I also am excited about Acolyte. First of all, I'll pull this up too. These are they're shooting in this really iconic forest, I guess. And maybe this is in Ireland. But I want to show you guys.
Dude, this is the biggest Canadian slap in the face. I've never seen this in my life.
What?
So Element D, thank you so much for the 50, but look at what YouTube does because it's Canadian. So $50 is supposed to be like purple
or red,
purple
I think.
Super,
or, yeah,
purpley, like and then red is 100.
Okay,
but they're really making orange like as if it's
for like a $20, yeah,
because it's wow, dude.
It's a little disrespectful, but YouTube, hey, it is what.
Thank you, Element D. We're gonna read all of them in a minute.
Yeah. But yeah, so I wanted to just show these shots of this really cool forest that Acolyte, because the motif just has me really excited. And I have a very interesting take on what I think Acolyte could end. So this is like an iconic forest. Let's see here. What's it called? The Fannel area. Yeah, it's just like this iconic forest. I'm not even sure where it's at. Maybe in Ireland.
Leaks or what was it?
No. Well, location? It came from I think it came from a location scout or something. But yeah, this is. I mean, cool. This looks awesome, right?
Yeah.
And so if this is like where the village is or the planet, like that just looks really, really fun. And
need to do CGI. Just
I know, right? Exactly. Yeah. Also great that it's not the volume, right? But my point is, when it comes to Acolyte, man, part of me hopes, because I know there were people that like Andor, and I know with Andor, like what Star Wars was essentially trying to do was like tap into a different kind of vibe, like a more mature thing or whatever, right? So for me, I'm wondering, I'm sort of hopeful that maybe the Acolyte will be a little bit of like Andor meets prequels, where it has like that production value of Andor that like, was really stunning and really interesting in a lot of ways, but has like Jedi and Sith and like Star Wars things in it, So for me, man, Acolyte, especially if it's going to go multiple seasons, I'm really hoping that the show is really dope, because I think there's obviously people that want that high quality stuff from Star Wars, that HBO quality, right? Like I'm with the Andor fans in that regard. So it'd be cool.
I'm gonna bring this up. Maybe we can all watch it for a little bit, because this is still one of the coolest ones. Where is it? It's one of the Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, the channel's called Spice of Life. Elisa's channel.
Elisa's channel called Spice of Life?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Spice of Life.
All right, let's see. Let me bring this up for those. Hey, I want to get a tally here. Who is new to Star Wars and new to the channel? If you are type 1. I always forget that there's like people who are very new to Star Wars and coming in here. So it's not all just, old heads like us.
True. True.
Okay. Remember this?
Oh, hell yeah.
So this, when I think of the Acolyte, I think this is what we're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think it's going to be, about a girl. She's going to be trained as a Jedi, or she's going to have Force sensitivity, and then she somehow goes dark. And of course, with the premise of the Acolyte, for those who don't know, is that essentially, and Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, because you know the leaks better than I do. there's a village, and they're being raided by these creatures that come in every so often, and then the Jedi come in and say, we want to take this Force sensitive child from this village, and the town makes a deal with them to save the village from these creatures that come in and like pillage. And the Jedi agree, so they make the transaction. They take the Force sensitive child, and when the time comes to save the village from the creatures, they don't show up. So the sister of the Force sensitive child that was taken ends up being the only one that's alive, something like that.
Yeah,
surviving.
Like that.
And then she goes with the Darksiders that come in, and
yeah, so it's a little. I guess part of that's vague, but yeah, I think what might happen is the Jedi show up, but they're too late, right? And so they have an interaction with the Jedi, and then the Sith somehow get involved, and there's something in there about how the sister will be forced to like kill the Jedi with like the Sith person, but essentially, yeah, she's going to be taken then by the Sith, because the whole deal is she's Force sensitive too, but she's too old for the Jedi. So the Jedi take her younger sister, and so then she goes to then do acolyte stuff. That's like the basic idea, yeah.
Which I think is going to be so badass. Like,
it's awesome.
A cool story, man.
Yeah, it's
really cool. Amazing.
Yeah, very kung fu, like old Kurosawa type deal. You know, fantasy adventure. Yeah, I love it. And you're right. Like, I think I immediately thought of this too. It's just, you know, especially if this girl's like really powerful. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, you know, this girl here. I don't remember her name. Anybody remember this girl's name?
I don't really remember, but dude, these visuals coming up are so incredible.
They're amazing. So this is actually, we finally landed upon it. For anyone wondering about Vader Episode 2, we've been going back and forth a lot with live action, with arcane style of animation, after many months and a lot of research, talking to a lot of different studios, we've finally come on the conclusion that we are going to do it in this style, like the Old Republic. Like the Old Republic cinematics, essentially like the cinematics that I released previously. Just there were so many pitfalls and hurdles that I had to go through in order to just get to this like stage, which kind of just brings me full circle to where I was. So essentially, like 30 grand later, we've landed on the original plan, which is so unfortunate, but at least we're moving forwards.
Yeah, creative process can be definitely frustrating, and you just, yeah, there's always a lot of stuff you got to go through, but
especially when you hire the wrong people to handle your stuff.
Yeah.
So now everything's on the right track again.
Yeah.
Also, I want to give a big sorry, Josh. I want to give a big mention to all the join members here. If you're a join member, can you spam one? I want to see all the greens. I know a long time ago, and I'm going to make a video about this too, but a long time ago, I promised you guys that there would be members only art for the concept art for Vader Episode 2 and 3. And I was very excited for it. I have paid many of the artists. Long story short, I didn't get any of the art, but I paid the money. I'm not going to get into details, but I'm just as unhappy about it as you guys are. So moving forwards, there will be art coming in. It's just I will be having it from different artists. So anyways, I'm sorry to all the join members that were wondering where the concept art is for months and months. So have I. So anyways, moving forwards, you know, on a bit of a more positive tone, but that's essentially been what's going on. It's been rough. It's been very rough, to say the least. Very stressful.
Yeah, I've caught a few snags in the comic book too, just like miscommunication, not being able to get in touch with people, and like, yeah, dude, that shit can be so frustrating. But sounds like you kind of got it sorted out, so that's the most important part.
Now it's sorted out. Yeah. But
yeah, this type of animation is freaking awesome too. So it'd be really cool to see, you know, something like this. And you know, like you were saying, this is the vibe that I think we're gonna get from Acolyte, which is gonna be cool.
I think so too, in live action, which would be sick. Yeah. Comes out 2024 apparently.
Yeah, I think they're sort of pushing it back, or at least just kind of like taking their time with it. I'm so curious. So many different aspects. I would love, first of all, for it to have like hour-long episodes.
Yeah,
you know, because that's kind of what they do for like the HBO shows.
Yeah,
right? Like even like Last of Us, I think even though the finale was shorter, like 44 minutes, like they're all about an hour. And it
Yeah.
just came out that like, dude, HBO is crushing with the Last of Us, dude. That shit is popping up. It might have even bigger numbers than House of the Dragon, which is crazy.
Those are bigger numbers than the Mando.
Yeah, those are bigger numbers. I think both shows about double Mando's numbers, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm really curious how Mando's going to end up looking by the end of the season. I feel like the first episode may have had a softer like thing. Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe by this, because this episode is supposed to be 53 minutes long, so it's going to be ample, bro.
Right.
So hopefully that should really get like a lot of the buzz going. But as far as like what I've seen on social media and some other like channels, I'm super curious to see what the Mando numbers look like, at least for the first couple of weeks.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think as episodes ramp up and we get a lot more like banger episodes where like some crazy stuff happens, people are going to be tuning in. But that's how it is with every show. I'm really, really looking forward to The Boys season 4 and the God of War show on Amazon.
Dude, yeah, I can't wait for that Warhammer shit on Amazon, bro. Like, I want them to like get that going, man, because it's so much untapped lore. There's never been a big Warhammer project like that ever. So, like, if they do it right, man, it could be absolutely massive. So,
and Henry Cavill's on that too, right?
Yes, he and I believe his either girlfriend or fiance are both attached to produce, and Cavill would probably produce and star.
Oh, cool. Good.
Yeah. No, we haven't had any updates on it since like he got fired for the Superman thing, and they talked about it. But there's a couple of really big Warhammer like conventions and tournaments coming out soon where they're going to drop some news. So you never know. Maybe they would announce something.
Did you see what The Rock said in that interview at the Oscars?
Yeah.
He is so freaking political, man. He is so good.
He's really good at spinning it.
He's so good. I don't think I've ever seen someone spin it that good since freaking Tiesto or something like that, man. Like,
yeah, he's incredible at
Daft Punk would be impressed. Yeah, like I mean, the way he just takes, not even jabs, but like that was a hard question to ask on camera.
Yeah, but it's also a question that he's thought about. Like Rock's smart enough to know that those are going to be and he's been kind of
got to be prepared.
Yeah, and the thing that's so wild is like and I'm not even the hugest Rock fan, right? The way like you and I have talked about this before. Like he's a little inauthentic these days. It feels very corporatized and all that, right? But you got to give credit to the fact that like he literally ate maybe one of the biggest L's in all of like, because he went to bat. He was trying to essentially take over DC basically, and like get Henry Cavill in there and change everything. And James Gunn and everybody just says, "Nah, fam, like we got it from here." And just it's a huge kind of public L. And yet the way he's been able to kind of spin, oh, for sure, yeah, he went hard. He promoted the shit out of that movie. Like you can't deny that he went to bat for that film. I actually don't think it's that bad of a movie. I'll say this: I think it's better than. Dude, I think it's better than Quantum Mania. I think it's better than Love and Thunder. That's for damn sure.
Yep.
So yeah, it was kind of fun.
It wasn't amazing, but yeah, like it wasn't shit.
Yeah, I had a good time. I had a good time, dude. I like the JSA. I like Hawkman fighting them and stuff like every 2 seconds for no damn reason.
Yeah, I wasn't into like the villains and stuff that they threw in there, or the other team. But like, I think they could have gone a different route. I don't know the lore behind Black Adam all that well.
Yeah.
So, but I just feel like it was very superhero movie, and like I was wanting something a little more like The Dark Knight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it could have had more depth to it. And also the one thing that really drove me crazy about the movie was the ending where he like blows up his own throne. Because like that's not Black Adam. Yeah. Like Black Adam is he's a dictator.
He's a
like
villain.
we can't try to Disneyfy Black Adam. Like he's a dictator, bro. He's not necessarily a good dude, right?
Yeah.
And when he was on that throne, he looked so badass. I was like, let's go. This is fucking comic book Black Adam. And then The Rock's like, no, diplomacy, and like blast his own throne. I was like, jeez, man, what are you doing?
It's like Superman killing Zod.
Yeah, for sure. I actually think that's a little bit even more characteristic of Superman, but I know that bugged a lot of Superman fans.
It bugged me when I saw it in the theater. I'm like, what?
Did you hear the news that Gunn is now confirmed to be the director and the writer of his new Superman?
He can go. Yeah, no. Let me fire the best Superman in history. Sorry, after Christopher Reeve. Let me fire Superman. But and no, I don't hate him. But no, I'm gonna go make my own Superman movie, write and direct it.
The write and directing is bold, bro. Like you said, like he basically fired this generation Superman and then said, I can write and direct. Basically, he said, I can do this better than anybody else. I will be the one to bring Superman to where he needs to be in pop culture. Like this, like the fucking balls on this guy, you know, excuse my language, but like the balls on this guy, crazy. And if he pulls it off, you know, kudos to him. But he's setting himself up in such a weird, precarious situation. Like, why would you be the boss, the writer, the director of the movie that is essentially going to make or break your whole cinematic universe? Like, that's
Man of Steel,
wild.
Man of Steel was still one of the best movies, I think, to date for superheroes.
I think it's a masterpiece, dude.
Yeah,
I really do. I love Man of Steel. And so it's, well, it'll be, you know, really, hey, if he pulls it off, I'm going to give him his flowers. If he pulls it off, I'm going to be like, yo, that's incredible. But from where I'm standing right now, I'm just like, bro, what?
Look, the fact that he freaking fired Henry Cavill, like,
it's a big L, dude. It's a big L.
Get real, dude. Get real. Touch the grass. Come on.
It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild.
Dumbest thing he could have done.
Yeah.
Especially after giving him the job too. And Henry makes that post. He's like, I'm back Superman. And then no,
it's a
you know
big,
what? You're not. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna write and direct my own Superman movie.
Okay, I know, dude. It's wild. I do wonder who they're gonna get for Superman. I almost feel bad for the person already because you're gonna be compared to and you're gonna be sitting in this
it's a younger one,
position.
Right?
Yeah, well, they're looking for I think 25 to 30.
Yeah, that's fine. I understand. It's a different story, but
yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man.
You know what movie I do want to see though, speaking of James Gunn, is Brightburn 2.
Oh, really? Did you like Brightburn? I've never seen Brightburn.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
Is it cool? Okay, nice.
Pretty
I've never seen it.
But yeah, I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty messed up, like pretty crazy horror, but I'm not into horror, so I probably wouldn't check it out.
Yeah. Anybody here seen Brightburn? Chat? No, some people haven't seen it. I thought it was interesting. Basically Homelander as a kid.
Yeah. We'll see, man. James Gunn. I feel like he'd be a perfect fit for the Authority movie, but not for Superman. Like maybe writing it I could see because he's written other movies and stuff. He wrote the Dawn of the Dead movie that Zack did, the first big movie that Zack Snyder did. But I just can't see him as the director for it, man. Like, hopefully he proves me wrong, but
hopefully. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it for the Star Wars news. In regards to Bad Batch, I really think it's going to start popping off extremely hard in these final. What are we on? Episode? Is this episode 12 coming up or episode 13? I can't remember. I think episode.
I'm not
13.
really sure, but it's been slapping lately, dude. Bad Batch
13, right? Yeah.
Slapping. It's been fucking.
No, it's been It's been really. They're getting very dark and very, very.
So you think that? Right. So you think the end of last? Do you think that Crosshair is definitely going to be the model for the Death Troopers at this point?
He could be, but no. I think it's just setting it up for him to want to go back to his brothers, and then Tech will sacrifice himself for Crosshair.
Well, what do you think's going on at Tantus though? Why would they take him to Tantus?
They want to experiment on his ass.
I think they want to clone his ass, bro.
Yeah, or maybe even try to control him a little more.
Yeah, that's true. But why would they waste their time? They seem to think the clones are bullshit and they're expendable. So what's up with them taking him to Tantus? Doesn't that feel weird?
Probably because he morphed, because he's a mutant.
Yeah.
They're like, why is he superior?
He's so good. He's so good with shooting.
Splice it. And so in the episode 9 book, which explains so much more than the movie, they were saying that Snoke was from experiments that were spliced genes. So I'm thinking maybe they take some of Grogu, some of Omega, some of the Bad Batch, some of whoever else and like put them all together and create this like weird abomination.
So Snoke is Crosshair?
No, he's not Crosshair, but like I think like he might have some mutations in there that perhaps are in Crosshair's genes.
That'd be wild.
I think at this point,
crazy.
I think at this point they're just experimenting with a whole bunch of different crap, right?
Yeah. I still kind of think he might just be the Death Trooper model, and you find out that all the Death Troopers are like clones of Crosshair. That'd be nuts, bro. That'd be very cool.
Are they all the same height? In Rogue
I think
One?
they're all very tall. I'm pretty sure.
That'd be crazy.
And they look like clones because there's a book. I forget what book it is. They go on a mission with them and they take off their helmets, and they're like clones but big.
They could also be using him to lure Omega in.
That's true. They do want Omega real bad.
Yeah. So
Omega. Yeah, it's really dope though.
What are the chances of Gar Saxon in The Mandalorian? Definitely high. Definitely.
Yeah, I think they're doing all that, dude. So, I went back and watched a ton of those old Mandalorian episodes of like Clone Wars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So cool, man. I'm excited for where we're going with this.
Yeah, me too. What do you think's going to happen with the Mythosaur?
I think Bo will either ride it or kill it, and I think I think she's going to out prophecy the Darksaber prophecy, because currently right now she can't rule because of the Darksaber prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
But the Mythosaur represents a new age for Mandalore. It's more hyped. It's more like important to their culture. So it's possible that if she does something with the Mythosaur, all of the tribes will just choose to sort of follow her. Yeah. So that's kind of where I think it might be going.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. I think it's definitely more powerful to have a Mythosaur than a Darksaber. But if you have both, oof.
Yeah, I think chat's pointing out, I think Gar Saxon died. Isn't he the one that gets...
Did he get shot in the chest?
I think he dies in season 7 of Clone Wars. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong
character. I can't remember. Did he die?
Is Gar the skinny one that was voiced by Favreau in Clone Wars?
No, that's Pre Vizsla.
Pre Vizsla, right.
He was the leader of Death Watch. Gar Saxon becomes a Maul DeLorean. So when Maul takes over, he's like Maul's right-hand man.
I think he gets killed in season.
Oh, he dies in Rebels, people are saying.
He dies in Rebels? No. Oh, well, he goes under the wall. Okay, he's the one that challenges her?
Disgrace.
Yeah, because he goes after the mom and then somebody takes him out, I think is what it was. Yeah, Sabine's mom kills him.
He was succeeded as governor of Mandalore by his young brother, Tiber Saxon.
Tiberius Saxon?
They're eventually abandoned by the Sith Lord when he no longer saw use for them. At the end of the battle, Saxon was defeated and captured by the clones. Oh, yeah, totally forgot. Crazy. Star Wars Galaxy, what do you think the end game is for Omega? Also, I started my Star Wars channel recently thanks to inspiration from the two of you. Awesome. Good luck with your channel. Hope you have fun with it.
For sure.
Yeah, what kind of stuff are you going to cover? What do you guys think the end game is for Omega?
Oh, I'd like to see her age up and just be a dope bounty hunter.
That'd be cool, but I think they're going to try and do experiments on her. So she has to either succumb to that or escape.
True. Yeah. Got my saber in, and it's no doubt the best saber that I have. Was the blade that came with it supposed to be 32 or 36? Thanks, fellas.
Awesome, Jose. Thank you for purchasing a Theory Saber, and glad you like it, man. Yeah, we tried to go all out on the quality on this one. The next one should blow your guys' mind with the design. It was supposed to be a 36, I believe. I'll double check, but yeah. And they're very heavy duty blades, so you can smack them around a little bit.
Smack them around.
When Bo finally confronts the armorer, how hostile will their encounter be due to their conflicting ideologies and the armorer possibly having once served in Maul's Death Watch?
I think the tension will be hot, but they'll probably become unified with some Mythosaur stuff. I really think the Mythosaur is kind of the equalizer here, because they all think it's myth. Like, it's a very powerful thing in their culture. So it'll unify them.
Yeah, I think eventually all the Mandalorians will be unified under one ruler. Because right now they're just too divided. And the Mandalorians have always had a lot of infighting and civil war. So if they can get a hold on that, I think they'll be very, very powerful.
True.
You believe we'll see the armor without her helmet and she becomes Emily Swallow? That'd be cool, but
it would be cool. Yeah.
She's a child of the Watch, and they just do not believe in that.
Yeah, it's just going to depend on, like, is the unified Mandalore going to allow all the different tribes to still hold to their traditions? Are they going to have a singular creed? We'll see. I could see it both ways, to be honest.
Mando.
Mando. They all
Mando.
That's our boy.
Have you had any order delays on your spring store theory? Just launched one last month. My test order has taken a month with no update. Yikes, that's rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving over, I think, to another company soon. But they're transferring their entire stuff over to a new. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that, but they're getting a new, what's it called, studio, and it's like super nice, and so that maybe that's the reason. But give me your order number, and I'll track it down. But I'm just getting so tired of doing that. So, anyways, I'm also going to be on, I think, what is it called, Fourth Wall. It's the same one that Cody Co uses.
Fourth Wall.
Yeah, they reached out to me, and I've been working on some cool stuff with them too. So, just turned 23 yesterday. Wanted to thank you both for all the hours of company you've provided for me. Currently working on building my own Jedi Temple Lego set. Would love to show you when it's done. That sounds awesome.
Hell yeah. Tag me on someplace.
Twitter, Instagram. I got Twitter now, so if you want to go follow me at Real SW Theory. And Josh is at Den of Nerds.
I think so, yeah. Pretty sure. Mo from the Foe says, I missed last week's puppet discussion, but y'all had it all wrong. The best puppets in Star Wars are Dooku, Vader, and Snoke. Oh, I get what he's saying.
True.
Nice.
So many super chats. Jesus Christ. Indeed. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Indeed, Drew.
We go towards all our projects.
My birthday is Friday, 18. Watching for 4 years now. Thanks for all you've done and are doing. Love to you both. May the force be with you. That's very nice. Thank you.
Happy birthday, man.
And happy birthday.
Yeah. My birthday is going to be next Tuesday. So we got a similar birthday.
Ooh, nice.
Sharing the birthday month.
Hey, Theory. Hello, Josh. Spring is right around the corner. So what are you excited about for anything Star Wars? Wait, what?
I'm very excited for. Thank you, Element D, for the generous super chat.
Yeah,
I'm very excited for Ahsoka, to be honest. And apparently, rumors have it it's going to come end of summer.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I'm excited for that the most, probably, and the back half of Mando. I think back half of Mando is going to be pretty wild.
Yep.
And then you've got Celebration in the spring, where they'll talk about the new movies and
in
stuff.
3 weeks.
Yeah, it's wild.
4 weeks. 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Love you guys. Theory, you totally need to hop on the Warhammer 40K train. Boba needs to rule Mandalore for sure, but we need Jango flashbacks. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
That would be cool. That would be cool. I hope Boba gets in on the action.
Yeah, we know Mace Windu wants to be back. Samuel Jackson wants to be back in there. So
yeah, get it done. I swear, Kathleen Kennedy is a real life equivalent of a real life Sith Lord. LOL. Much love to you guys. Yeah, a little bit.
I just don't think she knows how to handle the company. That's all.
True.
Hope you're doing great, brothers. Love the streams. ML. What's ML? Montreal? No. Not Minnesota.
Milliliters.
All right. Thank you, Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan. Bad Batch is gonna go out with a bang. Yeah.
That guy looks like you. What's up, Cole? Mando. They all hate you, Mando. You need to get better with the Darksaber, Mando.
Yeah, Mando, you.
Mando. They all hate you, Mando.
Dude, he sucks with that Darksaber,
one,
bro. And they're just making it a point to just show how pathetic he is with it. He's like,
yeah. Why is the Darksaber so heavy for him?
Because he's he's all clouded.
Worthy.
Yeah, he's very closed off from the Force. Whoops, my mistake. Didn't watch Rebels. What Clone Wars character would you like to see in live action?
Barriss.
Pong Crow, probably.
I want to see more Barriss in live action.
Yeah, actually, Barriss would be great. Theory's Twitter game has been fire. Yeah, dude, he's making all the waves.
Yeah. I know how to make some noise. I know how to ruffle some feathers.
Yeah, it's just called opening up your mouth.
It's called literally just having an opinion.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How dare you?
Yeah, if you guys don't know, I posted on Twitter, I ranked my favorite Star Wars movies 1 to 6. And apparently that caused a frenzy where people were like, why didn't you rate the sequel trilogy? And I'm like, I didn't even say I'm not rating the sequel trilogy. I just rated 1 to 6. What the hell? And so now people are forcing me to rate the sequel trilogy. And I just said, nope.
Yeah.
Nope. So I'm just going to put up a poll instead.
Acolyte set photos look cool, but it's going to take a lot more than aesthetics to get me hyped on this show. Don't want to be negative, but it's gotten to the point where I'm skeptical. I mean, I can't blame you, dude. Are you kidding me? I was here for last year. I know what happened. So, I get it. We'll see.
What's up, AK Militia? Hey guys, Theory, are you still a gun owner? And when will you post more videos on your gun channel? Also, Josh, if you're a gun owner, which gun is your favorite? I am a gun owner. Yes, I still have many guns at home. I love my guns. There's one I still haven't done. I haven't done a video on a lot of them yet, but there's one in particular that I want to show you guys. It is my Stormtrooper Chris Vector SBR. And it's freaking sick.
Sounds sick.
Actually, I think I'm going to go get it and show you guys because I've never shown you. Yeah,
nice.
Keep them entertained, Josh.
Yeah, so I am a gun owner, but I don't have anything fancy, dude. Very basic pistols, basic shotgun, and basic rifle. So nothing fancy, man. Nothing too fancy. I wonder if Canada is going to come at Theory for showing this. Justin Trudeau's going to freak out. I think he should test it on the Beskar Mando helmet too. That's what I think. Watch out, Canada. I know, right? Well, I just know that Canada's all shady with their pretty much everything, aren't they? I'm a little bit nervous for him, but I also really want to see it, so whatever. I'm good. Yo, is Canada gonna let you show this?
Whatever, dude. Yeah, it's legal.
Okay. Whoa.
It's like a freaking Chris Vector, right?
Dude, that is sick. So what caliber is that?
10mm.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Cool,
that is awesome looking, dude.
It's pretty dope, huh?
Do any like I've never seen that shit before. Like, do any
go like short? You just put this in and just.
Is that used by any like armies or military? What's the model? It's
Chris Vector.
Is it what country makes that?
I think America, no?
I don't know, but that looks super cool, bro.
Right, it's very cool. Yeah, very cool gun.
Dang.
Very cool gun.
Well, if Andor put some of those in there, I don't think I would have minded as much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I don't know who makes the Chris Vector. Is it you Americans? You Americans.
Maybe. Somebody said
developed by the American company Chris USA.
I wonder if that is utilized for any agencies or any soldiers or anything. It just looks really cool.
I would imagine so. I don't know. Anybody know anything about Chris Vector? Yeah, not America.
Somebody said Switzerland.
It's an American-made gun right there.
Yeah.
I got theory of guns.
Ain't no guns in Australia. I know, that's so wild to me.
Yeah. Guns are not toys. Gross. You're very right. They're not toys. It's very astute of you to say. Bad Batch about to get insane. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
A welcome one. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about this season. I'm very glad that it's as good as it's been. You know, there's been a few slow patches, but overall pretty fire.
Yeah. Totally agree with theory about Bo. She isn't a Mary Sue. She is well written, and her past actions and storylines add up. Indeed, they do.
Yeah, I mean, she's been raised in a warrior culture too since being young.
Mm-hmm.
She's bad. She's real bad.
Yeah.
What's happening, boys? Did you guys see the unveiling of the real lightsaber at South by Southwest? Looked pretty neat. Yeah, it looks cool, man. I wonder though if it's that same one from the cruise, because the only problem with that one is, and you notice he like barely moves it around. Unless they've changed the way it's designed, it not only can't be used like for combat, but you can't even really wave it around because it'll bend. It's a bunch of rulers essentially.
Yeah.
That kind of like roll out. So
yeah, and the hilt is huge.
It's gigantic. It's like you hold it kind of like this, and
yeah.
So I mean, look, I would love to like if it was actually really really dope. Like yeah, and maybe they'll engineer it better. But I'm a little skeptical.
Yeah, I don't know why people are going crazy over it. Isn't it the same thing that they showed when the Star Cruiser came out?
Well, I think so. But yeah, maybe just not a lot of people saw it, or maybe people just assume it's new and updated. But yeah,
like, are these for sale?
I don't think they're for sale. No, I don't think so. I think it just kind of went, because I did see that being shared around a lot, the clip from South by Southwest. I mean, guys, help me out. Like, if somebody, like, are they going to sell them? Is there a reason to be really, really excited? I don't know.
We got Hannah in chat. What's up, Rayside? Star Cruiser is like beyond me how that exists, she says.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I think it's beyond Disney that it exists, to be honest.
Best Star Wars experience ever.
Yeah. Theory,
$5,000.
Yeah. Appreciate you, dudes. Can we talk about the similarities between Din and Bo and Snow and Khaleesi? Can we get an ending here we never got there? I'm down. I'd be down to see them kind of like do that and like rule together. I just don't think that's Din's destiny. Like, I think he's gonna exit at the end of this. He's not gonna stay on Mandalore. He's not gonna help beyond
no
setting it up.
I think a bigger threat will come in and they'll work together.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
that would be sick.
Any chance we could see Fen Rao in Mando season 3? Who is Fen Rao again?
I remember the name for sure.
Yeah, I just don't remember who it is. Fen Rao.
I think it's another one of those Mando, maybe a lady.
In Star Wars Rebels, he was a male Mandalorian who served as the protector.
Oh, he's the guy that tells the story of isn't he the guy that tells the story of Tar Vizsla to Kanan? Pretty sure that's
this dude with the hair. Right. Fen Rao.
Yeah, I think he's that guy. Yeah, he tells the story. Yeah, he's cool. I don't know.
I want to do some research on this guy. You know, do some research and make a vid.
Yeah, he's fun.
Fen Rao. Sounds like a Mortal Kombat character.
Finish him.
I am Fen Rao. This animation South Vader 2 is going to be sick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy that they've begun finally. And we're on. Dude, it's. Oh my God. You know how passionate I am about the movie and the story. So, what's going on with Ray Park? Is he okay? I'm sure he's okay. I'm sure he's just, you know, he's a passionate guy, man.
Is there a reason she asking this question? I didn't know if anything had happened.
I think he's just reminiscing about some stuff on his Instagram, and so maybe that's why they're asking. He has 2 more
he has been?
I haven't seen here. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta mute my. There is some new stuff. One sec. Wait, 1 sec, please.
Row. Retro Reggie.
Look, man, I love Ray Park. You know, I think what we're seeing is just someone who's going through something and he's in a lot of pain. And I feel really bad that he's a nice guy like him is going through shit. Yeah. Nothing else I can really say about that, man. I'll always support him.
He posted some stuff on IG then, just for.
I guess.
That's what she's talking about then?
Yeah, I just saw. I didn't know. No. Look, we all go through stuff in life, and we all handle it differently. So, yeah, he's a good man. He's always been very nice to fans. Always been very real. So there's we all go through stuff in life. Life's real, and shit happens. The Old Republic cinematics are some of my favorite Star Wars short content. Vader 2 would be perfect in this style. Whenever this does come out, it will be legendary. So what we're doing Vader 2 is we're cutting up Vader 2 into 2 parts. So it's going to be Vader Episode 2 and Episode 3. And the reason for this, as I mentioned, is because a lot of the contractors that we're getting, the VFX specialists, they don't want to be stuck on a project for, a year plus time, especially when they have, studios like HBO or Disney or whatever reaching out to them. They want to be able to move on and do one project at a time and move on to the next one, and then we hire a new team, or if anyone wants to stick around, they can. So we're doing Episode 2, and then there will be an Episode 3 as well, which will be the final conclusion. Not what I wanted, but it does work, I guess, sort of in the favor of suspense, which will be fun.
How does support for the Theory Saber work? Because I had problems with mine, and I emailed Theory Saber's support email, but never got a response.
We didn't get any emails. I didn't see anything. If you have a problem with Theory Sabers, you will get a email back within a few days. I think Jesse should be able to respond to you. Can you let me know your email and what issue you had with it? Because we had someone who had an issue with theirs, but then they just had to charge it, and that's all they did, and then they were very happy that it was working. So, yeah, let me know what your email is. Sorry that's happening. But everyone else who's gotten one does seem to be having we did check them all before we sent them off too. So hopefully we get that fixed for you. The worst thing about 7 to 9 is the way they tarnished Luke, Han, and Leia and their accomplishments. This is why I don't consider 7 to 9 as canon.
Yeah, it's definitely a really wild move.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I've been thinking KK is her producer in name only, and that they just attach her name to projects. She doesn't do anything of value. I mean, she has oversight. She absolutely has oversight on all of this stuff, and she's, at the end of the day, the boss over there. So if she wants something done or wants something cut out, like that's what it is. But I think she's hands off with more of like John and Dave stuff. That's all I could say about that. So
ending Mando on such a high, then having the years that we've had since with Star Wars has definitely affected this season so far. Yeah, probably. They should have released it last year.
Yeah, we'll see. Like, again, we don't know what the numbers look like yet. It's hard to say. I think your videos have been doing pretty well on Mando so far, right?
Oh yeah, they're blowing up like normal.
Yeah,
like whenever Mando's out.
Yeah, so by that metric, it should be doing well. The Twitter thing's interesting. I don't see as much buzz on Twitter about it. We'll just see. We'll get the numbers in a few weeks. I think Nielsen will put them out, and we'll see what it is then. And even then, it could tick up. I've had a lot of people tell me like they didn't even know the season was out, though. Have you had that?
No.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people like either in the comments or on Twitter being like, I didn't even know it was out. That's
Weird.
pretty wild, right? Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess they know now with all the social media people talking about it.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like Star Wars creators, content creators do a better job of advertising Star Wars than Lucasfilm.
Definitely.
HBO series over Disney series, and it's not close.
Yeah, I agree. They do pretty good.
Yeah, well, didn't Bob Iger even say that? He's like, we're striving to be like HBO.
Yeah, I know. It's dude, Bob Iger, whatever. It's so funny. Josh was 200% right about Gunn, and no one will admit how wrong they were for going after Josh on the Brain Dead Bird app. These people are clowns. Yeah, look, it's a weird game on social media, and I think that the truth is not like it's obviously not what motivates people. It's the narrative. So like the narrative is what I think a lot of people sort of latched on to with that situation. And then even after it actually happened, people were still like attached to the narrative or whatever, but it's all good. Part of the game.
I only watch theories breakdowns and not the shows. Damn. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, man.
I've seen people with that take too, which is kind of interesting, but
crazy.
Yeah. When Ahsoka fight the woman with the Beskar spear, that actress is Instagrammed a picture. In the caption, she calls herself the last sister of Dathomir, then deleted it right after. Makes sense with the Ahsoka leaks. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. That tracks, though. That tracks with everything we've seen.
Damn, so maybe she can use magic.
I think so. That's probably why Ahsoka was so cautious.
What was her name? Inosanto? No, that's the actress's name. Mary Elsbeth or something.
Yeah, I think it's Morgan Elsbeth.
Morgan. Yeah. Do you believe Qui-Gon was able to manifest himself in Obi-Wan Kenobi? Based off of research I've done, Qui-Gon is able to manifest himself during the time between the Clone Wars and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, he was able to manifest himself during Obi-Wan as we saw him as a ghost. But like in canon, he was never supposed to be able to do that.
But he was always there, Obi-Wan. You just weren't ready.
Yeah, he was always there, but
like the thing always.
Yeah, the thing was that he wasn't supposed to be able to turn into his like form, because he never finished his training with the Wills.
So even when Obi-Wan is digging a hole in the sand and taking a dump, like always there, Qui-Gon, like always.
I guess.
I would have been like, "That's creepy as hell, Master."
He's crying tears.
Yeah. Get out of my face, pervy little ghost.
It's insulting that Disney acts like they care about diversity, and yet they did John Boyega so dirty in 7 to 9. By the way, I finally read the Revenge of the Sith novel. Right? Isn't the novel good? Pretty dope.
Yeah, it is wild, dude. There's no shortage of hypocrisy over there for sure.
Oh no, it's Disney.
Yep.
Didn't they use enslavement camps?
They give a special thanks to the Xinjiang province for the Mulan movie. Yeah, dude.
Thanks. Yeah,
wow.
Thanks.
Yeah. The most underrated part of George Lucas is his fascination with religious philosophy and how it portrays Taoism by the Force. Disney does not understand. Yeah, I agree. But, I think Dave does to a degree. There are people at Lucasfilm, even probably a lot of people that get it. It's just that it's a corporate-led decisions. It's a product. They treat it like a product. So it's tough.
Well, Disney doesn't understand anything. Just curious, what was both of y'all's reaction to the theatrical Batman vs Superman and then watching the ultimate cut of BVS? Did I watch the ultimate cut?
Oh, you better have, bro. It's so much better.
I can't remember if I did.
The theatrical cut is poopy doo-doo crap town. But
is it?
Yeah. But the director's cut is way better. It still has the Martha scene, which I think is horrible, but there's so much more context in the movie. There's so much more Clark moments in the film. It's a really much better movie.
Why am I all the way over here?
I don't know why you're running around.
I know.
Why are you just like moving your
chat? Do you like this more or this more? Because now you can see the Dragon Ball figures. I don't know, bro. I'm having a hard time figuring out what I like here with this setup.
Just do what you feel is right.
Thanks, Josh.
Yep.
Balls well, bros. After seeing the opening scene of the new Mando, I'd love to see a show about a pod racing pro circuit going. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Bro, for real though, why wouldn't they just dude, yeah, that would be a really fun show.
Yeah.
Pod racing circuit, like introduce us to some new character, this ragtag group that's another human that can pod race. Like, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Having a tough time here, Josh. Love the Tiesto reference, General Theory. Thanks, Corey.
You having a tough time because of your camera?
No, tough time.
Really, it's just getting to you. I'm enjoying both Mando and Bad Batch both. What is Josh's opinion on what Marvel is doing with the Ant-Man leaks and the court stuff? Bro, I think I'm gonna have to do a whole ass stream about this tomorrow. And I have a Nerd Venture stream tomorrow. I wasn't gonna stream, but I think I might have to do a whole ass stream because I can't really. There's so much. It's bananas, dude. It's bananas. But I guess the lesson is Marvel and the mouse is very powerful. And so watch your shit, I guess, dude, because, yeah.
Who will ultimately be the big Mando cameo and why? Thrawn?
I don't know. I don't even know if there will be a big cameo. I think there could be, and maybe it's Han, Luke, and Leia, if they want to like do that, or
Windu?
Just Han. I'd love Mace Windu. I would really, really love it, but I just don't know. Hope Gears of War show doesn't completely bomb like the God of War. Like the Halo show did. Lots of crazy stuff happens. It'll be hard to pull off in live action.
True. Yeah, but Halo wasn't on Amazon, was it?
No, Halo was done by Stars. Yeah, I know, right? And look, some of it looked okay, but yeah, it's just basic cookie cutter television. But The Last of Us gives me hope because, even though I don't watch the show, a lot of people told me it's pretty faithful to the games, and that's good. It's a good thing that a faithful show does really well. It is, in my opinion. I think it's really good.
It's faithful to the second one.
It's gonna be dead ass faithful to the second one. Golf club and all.
Let's see how people like that.
We'll see. We shall see. Maybe it'll be better in television. I don't know. Regardless, I'm not watching the thing. But my point is this. It's better than the Halo show, bro. Are you kidding me? The Halo show was poopy buttholes all day long. All there were videos just dunking and clowning on it over and over again. So The Last of Us is not that. So it's a good thing for that genre, I think.
For those of you who know me and have been part of the gaming channel for a long time, Spam 1, so I see you. God of War is very, very important to me. Very important to me. So I hope they don't massacre the show.
True, double true.
I think I'll be doing breakdowns for the show.
Nice.
On the gaming channel.
Nice.
Or maybe actually, I think I might do it on Fantasy Theory. Yo, in the first, I see there are all those ones. In the first episode of new Mando season, he says he got the shard of Mandalore from Jawas, but they got it from a man who traveled to Mandalore. Who is the man?
Who is the man?
Boba.
Could be Boba. Moff Gideon, maybe. Why would they be training with Jawas though?
But Moff is arrested.
Yeah, but this could have happened a long time ago.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it could be. It's probably a Mandalorian. Could be Boba.
That's actually. I didn't even think of that. Doing a video on that. Yeah, kind of cool. Kind of cool theory to discuss.
True.
Who was the man that?
Ooh, Sabine. Could be Sabine. But why would she be on Mandalore or on Tatooine? I guess the Jawas exist on more than just Tatooine, though, because we saw them on that other planet. I have not read the Battle Scars book. Have you read the Battle Scars book?
No, I haven't read it yet. No, it came out a few days ago.
You gonna check it out?
Yeah. I mean, I pre-ordered it, so I have it. I should have it already, but
nice.
I didn't have time.
Yo, they're doing a total side note here, but have you read the Aragon books, The Inheritance Cycle?
I read the first one when I was a kid.
Okay, so dude, he's making another one later this year. It comes out.
Christopher Paolini. Good for him.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm excited. Spoon says, thoughts on Saber combat sports. Theory, you joining a Saber club? A year ago, you suggested a fan lightsaber flourishing contest. Still going to do that?
I'd love that. That'd be cool.
I think they should do it like American Gladiators, though, on like a raised bar that's like in the air. And then they battle over like a foam pit.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
That's the way.
Yeah.
This is the way.
Maybe I'll hold my own championship, the big prize.
Sick. That'd be sick. We should.
Theory savers. Yo, love the nerds and the theories. Josh, how's that big guy doing? Recently met Ashley Eckstein and Katie Sackhoff at ECCC. That's dope. Ashley was really nice. Yeah.
And the big old baby's good, man. He's getting into all kinds of mischief, but he's good.
Did you ever go to a Vancouver Grizzlies game? No, man, I never did. I went to I think Thunderbirds or something when I was a kid. My dad took me to a college basketball game. When I was a little kid, and we had some like hot dogs or something like that. It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. I remember that.
Nice.
Yeah. No, Grizzlies would have been sick. I was a big fan of them though. I had their jersey. Shout out from Memphis, Tennessee. Thanks, Cole.
Now that Crosshair's already in his redemption arc, I don't think Teak would need to sacrifice himself. I don't think it would advance the story much. Okay.
I think it would. I think it would. I think maybe, Crosshair would just need a little nudge to fully complete his redemption arc. And I think in order to do that, once he sees his brothers, which he holds resentment towards, he would, I guess, see that Tech would sacrifice himself. And maybe like someone's going to shoot.
Teak.
Maybe someone's going to shoot Crosshair, and Teak comes in and, jumps in, saves him.
Yeah. Teak. Really enjoy all the Movie Bros content lately. Oh, wait, never mind. Dude, it's your fault, MTS. We told you to come up with some ideas. You abandoned us, bro.
Dude. If we stayed consistent on that channel, we would have been probably killing it right now.
We probably would have, yeah. Dude, look, it's really tough for me. I'm probably not even doing watch parties anymore.
It's my fault too. It's my fault too.
Dude, yeah, but the kid thing is like crazy now.
I know.
Because he's just like he's a whole handful now, Josh, your takes are consistently bad. Thank you very much. Like when you said Moon Knight would be bigger and better than the Batman. I've gotten a few wrong. LOL, smack my head, but I must say your live streaming channel is probably the most entertaining on YouTube. All love. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I had a crazy stream on Friday. I popped off on Bob Iger, Marvel. I went crazy.
Only on the Dead and Nerds Live. I'm guessing here, but what if the Mythosaur is an illusion made by the living waters? Din must have been completely immobile or in a trance.
No. That's a real ass Mythosaur, bro.
I think he's there.
Yeah. I am curious though as to why it didn't kill Din. Why did it just drag him down?
Did it drag him down, or was he just fell because he was heavy?
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him in water before. I mean, what an idiot. If he was going to go bathe in the waters and his Beskar was just going to sink him and he was going to die, what was he going to do?
Use a jetpack, I guess. I don't know. When have we seen him in water? Like a big body of water that he could drown in? There's no way he could float.
Yeah, the Fish Lady episode. Remember? He's in the water underneath the thing. He dives in after Grogu. So he doesn't sink. Or he's
right, but he used his jetpack.
Did he? To get out of there?
I think so. Didn't he?
I don't know. Either way.
Oh, he took his jetpack off.
Either way, what a dumb...
Why would he take his jetpack off? What a fool.
Yeah, this guy. Just when I think he's kind of got it like that, he decides to sink to the bottom of the freaking ocean.
Chad, do you think he just fell and... Or do you think he got dragged down by something?
What an idiot.
Yeah. Foolish. Let me go in this body of water I've never been to before, and looks pretty dark here, but yeah, I'll just step...
Oh, no, I'm dead. It's like, oh, jeez, man. Do you think they would kill him off?
Din?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I think they might.
Not for another 8 seasons.
Pew, pew. I watch him get capped at the end of the season, bro. I'm calling it right now.
No one's ever really gone.
I'm calling it right now. He's going to be... Pop, pop. Finally caught y'all alive. Listen at work. Keep it up. And get Ray back in here, please. Amen.
Amen.
Jason, appreciate you.
A women.
A women, DeLorean. Forces female.
Yeah. Much as I love Jon Favreau, it did scare me when he said he didn't have a plan on how to end the show. Reminds me of what went wrong with the sequels. No, I took it as like he literally has so many ideas for adventures that it just doesn't end.
Look, I actually agree with Dante a little bit. That gave me pause. I was like, really, bro? Really? But we'll see. Do you believe the rumor that Salacious B. Crumb will be brought back to life in The Mandalorian? God, I hope so.
Yeah.
Going to Disneyland for the first time. Nice.
Going to Disneyland for the first time. I'm excited for all the Star Wars stuff. You guys want anything? I'll ship it. Much love from Albert. No, man, you go there. You have a good time. Enjoy your time. Maybe get a, I don't know, something.
Send Theory some Rey merch, please. That would be incredible. Personal theory. Mando and Bo unite all the clans.
How much do you think it would take for someone to donate for me to put a Rey statue right there?
I don't know, man.
Always. Like, there's not enough money on this planet that would persuade me to do that.
Yeah, right, bro. You don't know. She's going to they're going to fill that art. They're going to make her so cool in the new movie. You're going to flip on Rey, bro. I'm calling it right now. Chat, listen, chat, listen.
No.
Theory is he's going to flip. After this movie, he's going to be all Rey all the time. Rey shirts, Rey figures. He's going to be like, damn, they really did it. She's cooler than Anakin. I can't believe it. Rey.
And you're sounding like a separatist.
You done?
Let's go.
Mando and Bo unite all the clans and different creeds together. In the end, Din gives the saber to Bo in some kind of ritual combat.
Maybe.
Maybe. Chat, what would you do if one day I just started a live stream and everything on the shelf was gone? It was just all Rey stuff.
Yeah.
Rey statues, Rey photos, Rey Black Series, Rey. Just Rey.
Rey on Rey.
Yeah.
Everything Rey.
You know what? That actually might be good. Maybe I should do that because then nobody can say anything.
Fair.
Nobody can say shit.
Except for that's dope. Rey's a Skywalker.
He's one of us. He likes the sequels, but then I just constantly give my take about how I don't like the sequels. So it's like they'll be, what can I do? They'll be stuck.
You're trying to 4D chess.
4D chess confuse them.
Nice.
He hates the sequel trilogy. He's toxic. But wait, everything's Rey behind him. This might be actually the most ingenious thing.
My order was from my store, not yours. Might be. I was curious. What does that mean?
Oh, dude, if it was from your store, not mine, then there's nothing I could do about that.
I don't even understand what he's saying.
He has a Teespring store.
Oh.
Like where he sells his own merch.
Okay, I thought he was talking about the saber for a second.
I thought he was talking about No, I thought he was talking about my merch.
Yeah, Theory's definitely not going to run quality control for Teespring.
No.
Yeah. Either of you ever seen Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? Sometimes I wake up in a cold sweat wishing DreamWorks owned Star Wars. LOL, thanks for the great content. Yeah, I haven't seen it. People are pretty hyped on it, though. You saw it?
Really no, I heard it was really good.
Okay. It might outgross the new Ant-Man movie.
Love watching Monday night streams. Mando has been entertaining so far, but I don't know why Grogu doing flips annoyed me.
That's what he learned from Luke, man. 2 years.
Yoda style. Yoda style.
Yeah. I have a theory, LOL. It's due to Mando wanting to give it to Bo-Katan right away. He has no respect for it. The lightsaber doesn't respect him due to that. That could be. I could see it.
Trudeau is on his way to your crib right now, bro. Run.
True.
He's at all of our cribs, bro. He's at all of our cribs.
Big brother. Dylan says, one way to fix 9 is to show the Palp clone as the last of many. Bad Batch ends with a room full of Palp clones, and Luke ultimately destroys them all in Mando, except for one. The one in Rise, maybe.
Did you know Trudeau's passing this law called Bill C-11, where YouTubers can't talk about anything other than Canada?
Well, no, they can't be un-Canadian, whatever that means.
Yeah, something like that.
So if you're basically being unpatriotic or un-Canadian, they can shut you down. That is so crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's like dystopian.
Yep.
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 I think me even talking about that is grounds for. Hey, everyone subscribe to Theories Arcade. That's my second channel. One way to kind of fix 9 is to show the Palp clone as the last of many. Bad Batch ends with a room full of Palp clones, and Luke ultimately destroys them all in Mando, except for one, the one in Rise.
Good job, Luke. You messed it up. Hello, Theory, and hello, Josh. Finally managed to catch the both of you. I am now on day 65 of asking Theory to play Star Wars Battlefront on mod with contractor VRs. Maybe this day is for Josh too.
Well, you got another like 8,000 more days to go. Thanks, Glenn.
Thanks.
Tar Vizsla was a Jedi, how come Paz Vizsla isn't force sensitive? Or does force sensitivity only go for so many generations? I think of it like this: like, who had a kid, right? Like Palpatine's clone, who was his son, was useless. He wasn't force sensitive. So
yeah,
I mean, it doesn't pass down directly. Like each child will be force sensitive.
No, there's no guarantee
hit or miss
for sure. Yeah, I think it's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah. But also, George has said that everyone's force sensitive. It just depends how much you train for.
Right. And it would kind of depend. I am really interested into like how Tar Vizsla was even able to do all that, because I think Mandalorian culture in a lot of ways is really closed off and not really like open to the force at all. That's a really fascinating character.
They hate the force. They hate Jedi.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They hate the Jedi.
Elijah says, I love your theory or your saber theory. I just watched the tutorials, does a lot of cool stuff, but how do you turn it off? When the blade turns off, the hilt keeps blinking.
Yeah, the hilt will blink for a bit and then eventually it stops. But yeah, you just got to give it some time. So it's on like a standby mode so that you can activate it real quick. But eventually that'll subside and it'll just shut off. And then so when you press it, it'll have the voice activation of like the character that you're on, and then you press it again and it goes.
Noise.
So I don't have mine anymore. I sold it. It was the first one. I signed it and I sold it. So they are all gone. But we're very hard at work on the next batch. So yeah, glad you like it, Elijah. Thanks for grabbing one, man. You are now part of history.
A lot of games get the vector wrong. It has a recoil system that directs the force downwards, resulting in nearly zero recoil when firing full auto. Wow, really? And again, that just seems like something that people would want. Yeah, that's cool.
Well, it's amazing. It goes downwards, so it's like there's no up. It's just very insane. It's like it's weird when you shoot it because there's no recoil. What are your predictions for Bad Batch and Mando this week? I think Bad Batch is going to focus on the Bad Batch now and then them going to Tantus. And I think Mando will focus on the Mythosaur.
Yeah, I think Mando might end up being... I mean, dude, it's 53 minutes. I wouldn't even be surprised if they actually got because it seems like they're kind of streamlining through this A plot. So they might bring everybody to Mando or to either that, or it's going to split its time between that and what's going on with Pershing and what's his face. So Peace from England. Keep up the excellent content. Thoughts on Grogu long-term arc and the idea that Anakin and him are the same age / connection. Yeah, I think they'll end up doing a lot with Grogu, but I think they're going to keep him with Din for as long as they can.
Yeah, I think so too. I think there's a lot of story to be told there. It's kind of cool. Should we do this?
Do whatever you want. I'll have to sit up a little bit.
Chat, do you like this or? I just like mixing it up every now and then. Nope. I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't know either. I don't know things, man.
Yeah, I don't know anything. Shouldn't Bo have claimed the Darksaber, and now after the droid disarmed it from Mando, then she killed the droid?
What do you think?
You think that thing was Grievous?
No, but that thing was freaking sweet, dude.
So cool.
I thought it was awesome. Yeah, I want to see more shit like that.
Yeah. The big thing was from Force Unleashed.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was really awesome. I like the design.
Wild.
Very creepy. And then when its head climbed off, I was like, that's really cool, bro.
I know, hey. Oh, what's that?
Is that a cattail? Oh my god. Do you think Din will duel the armor for real? Also, thoughts on what if Grogu gets a lightsaber? Will it be a dark saber, or will it be a piece of it or something new? I don't really know if he's gonna get a lightsaber.
Oh boy.
Not for a long time anyway.
Yeah, not for a while. But I mean, it was weird how Moff Gideon was like, remember this?
Well, no, I think he says, have you ever seen one of these? But then he says, he makes comments about how he's getting really good at like force throwing people around, which implies that he's seen him do it before. So yeah,
he showed him the Darksaber. He's like, remember one of these or something like that.
I just watched it recently. I'm pretty sure he said, no, I'm pretty sure he says, have you ever seen one of these? And then he like pops it. Yeah.
Chat, spam like, and I will show you some villainous eyes. Spam like right now. You got to do it.
Villainous eyes. What's that?
Villainous eyes.
Huh? I don't get it. Oh, nice. It's literally closing its eyes though.
It's like,
doesn't want to show you.
I hate you guys. Hello. Hello, little boy. Hello, little boy. Oh, he's a little good boy. He's a little good boy. All right. Hey, do you still have both your dogs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is he better now?
Or she? Yeah. She's better. Things have been more chill. No, not yet. We still have to, dude. They're behind. It's crazy.
Who, the vet?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I guess a lot of people put off surgeries like during Rona, and they're still catching up on some of that stuff.
You think Din will duel the armor for real? Also, thoughts on what and if Grogu does get a lightsaber, will it be the Darksaber, or will it be a piece of it, or something new? What do you think?
I don't think he's going to get a lightsaber. Not anytime soon. Maybe down the line he'll get one, but...
Would you entertain the idea of Mando being injured by the Mythosaur and Bo taking care of Grogu and teaching him until he becomes a Darksaber Jedi? She definitely has like a lot to teach him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he knows how to even use that thing.
It was really interesting to hear her talk to him about the Force and be like, I've actually seen a bunch of Jedi. How are you with the Force? Like, that was kind of interesting. But I think the only way that happens is if Din dies. The only way she's going to actually just go with, Grogu goes with Bo is if Din dies.
Chat, hear me out. I kind of like the episode. I really like the connection between, like the dynamic between Grogu and Bo-Katan.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see more of that. Just them together alone.
Mm-hmm.
Went to
the
Metropolitan
Museum of Art today. Loved it. Yeah, for sure, man. We got to get over there to New York City.
I've never been. Yeah. I saw your DMs, man. It was so cool. You were sending me like stuff from Egypt.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, we went to in there. I was thinking 2 years ago when Elisa and I took a trip there, and we went and saw Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, dude, the Egyptians, they have all this like samurai stuff too, all this crazy like Buddhist stuff, and then they've got a lot of the American like revolution type stuff. Like it's really cool to go in there and just check everything out.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck, dude?
Reva actor was horrible. Wokeness ruined Star Wars. I mean,
dude, why would you have that as your profile picture? It's like me and my ex. It's weird.
Oh, really? Is that what that is?
It's really weird, dude.
Yeah, it's a weird, man.
Yeah, very weird. Love you guys. Keep up the hard work. My girl is about to graduate high school. Wish her luck.
Good luck. Welcome to the real world. Disney blaming failures on Solo is getting old. When can they admit it was due to episode 8? Also, why keep giving directors outside of Star Wars movies? Lindelof, yet our best Filoni and John get these shows. True.
Josh, will you talk a little bit about your watch parties here or nah?
Oh, I'm not going to do watch parties for Mando anymore. It's just literally it's just like literally too hard, with the baby and everything. And I also just feel like they're not as popping as I don't think as many people are staying up. Like I asked a bunch of people in my community, and a lot of people said they watch it in the morning, like before they go to work, basically. And they're not really like staying up for it. So yeah, I tried, man. It's also partially because I'm too old, bro. And it's the worst time ever. Like 3 a.m. for East Coast sucks.
Yeah.
Like it is the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. I watch it at midnight, and then around 2 a.m. I watch The Bad Batch, and then go until like whatever 3 or something. And then I write the breakdown for both. So usually sleep around like 7 or 8 those days. And then I wake up and then I just upload it.
Yeah, if it was midnight, it would be so much more manageable, to be honest. Episode 7 is so overrated, never should be ranked above 1 to 6.
Hey. Stop it. Just biting the cord.
Dang cats, bro. Went to work with a necklace that has a mythosaur on it. A customer ran up to me telling me I needed to learn the lore and not wear something satanic. That's awesome. Jeez. It's pretty wild.
I recently picked up a new package. Star Wars Original Trilogy on VHS, the original theatrical releases, and the 97 special editions. Now I just need a VCR. Dude, VCRs are so hard to find.
Yeah, kind of wild, huh? In my opinion, both Luke in both canon and Legends has the exact same potential as Anakin, and perhaps higher because of his control and focus. Could be. Got to be close. Got to be close.
I agree with Mark last week about puppets. What happened to CGI characters, CGI planets? Star Wars prequel planets immersed me. Sick of the nostalgia. Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of
feel like puppets were dope. You guys are crazy. So good.
No, they're not. Like if it looks better, then yeah, sure. You have a gaming channel? I sure do. Yeah, it's called Theories Arcade. Not surprising, Revenge of the Sith won the poll. Clearly the best one. Love that Obi-Annie drama. Love the show. Keep it up. Thanks, Writing Quest.
Right on, brother. I love puppets too. Just gonna put that out there. Could a lightsaber deflect a Kamehameha wave?
No.
Hell no.
No. Ooh, big one from JM. After Din defeated Moff, he had the DS Darksaber on and wasn't struggling with it. Din took off his helmet and broke his creed. Internal conflict with Sabine had. Perhaps once he is redeemed in the eyes of his people, he will no longer struggle with the Darksaber.
Maybe.
I think he was still struggling with it when he was fighting Moff.
When? Yeah, it did seem like, I don't know if I would say, like, first of all, he doesn't even use the Darksaber a lot when he fights Moff. He uses his spear.
Mm-hmm.
And then he disarms him and then basically gets it like that. So
he wasn't even using the Darksaber. What am I saying?
Yeah, he wasn't even using the Darksaber. But I will say I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say, but yeah, it definitely seems like he's struggle bussing. Mm-hmm. And yeah, maybe we'll find out why.
I think there was a secret Imperial base on Mandalore.
That would suck for the Mandalorians. Yeah, that would be tough.
Thanks,
Have
Benjamin.
A protein shake. Thanks, Benji.
It's nice
to call you Benji. Benji, is that okay? Even Fen Rao was able to wield the dark saber. I think Mando is the only one who sucks with it. Yeah, he's kind of a bitch. But whatever.
Wild theory. Perhaps it was a baby mythosaur that pulled him down. Do we know how long they live? Must be hella old if they aren't breeding down there.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if we'll get any explanation of it or if they'll keep it just really vague and be like, yeah, mythosaur. Crazy. You know what I mean? I don't really know.
Bye-bye, kitty.
I don't really know how that's going to work. Bruh.
I don't really know. Just looking into Battle Scars, as you guys mentioned it, the reviews are shredding the book pretty bad on Amazon, and it's not troll comments. Very split. Ooh, really? Let's go see these reviews, chat.
Go check them out. Check them out live, bro. Check them out live. I mean, I'm probably not going to read it either way, but it is interesting.
I don't want to wait. It's got 3.4 out of 5. Ooh, okay, here we go. Oh, this is in German. Erwartet habe ich eine spannende Story, die vom Ende des Games Jedi Fallen Order überleitet zum nächsten Teil Jedi Survivor. Do we have any Germans in the chat? I've been reading Star Wars books since the mid-90s, and I have to say this may be the worst one I have read. If you were thinking about buying this book to have insight into the next game, you can save yourself $20 because you aren't going to get that here. If you have a desire to read some newer Star Wars books, try out The High Republic, but do yourself a favor and skip this one.
Damn!
22 people found this helpful. Sam Maggs has always been a somewhat controversial read bad writer, but this one is really up there. Completely ruins any sci-fi she's allowed to touch. Basically just a poorly written, cringy love story fanfic with characters that don't matter and won't matter in the end, except Marin. None of the characters act how I remember. She writes Cal into the hapless joke until the plot needs to move along. Story barely revolves around Cal at all. It takes 12 chapters to get past repetitive writing for anything interesting to happen. If you're hoping for a tie into the game, save your money. This was a slog of a read, and it's not worth the time. Jesus.
Damn.
Like many diehard Star Wars fans, I was excited about a new book and ordered it ASAP. But before it even came, I was hearing about the writer's agenda, introducing a pansexual character, integrating content in opposition to traditional family morals. I didn't even open the box. Shame on Disney for endorsing the indoctrination of young people. Disappointment, to say the least.
Damn.
This one got 5 stars. Sam Maggs needs to write more Star Wars for sure.
Sam Maggs aunt.
Sam
yeah. Signed Sam Maggs' aunt.
Sam Maggs has always been a... Okay, right, we read that one. Oh, shit, my dog's got to go out. I can hear him ringing. I can hear him ringing the bell.
Yeah. Thanks, Theory, for leaving me with a real awkward news story that I got to talk about while you're gone. Yeah, Sam Maggs seems pretty chill, huh, guys? Huh, chat? Can we get a W in the chat for Sam Maggs? Just pushing us to new places, you know, really setting the tone, doing the job, leaving it all out there on the court, giving 110%. Yeah. You know, when I think of Sam Maggs, you know what I think, guys? She's so brave. You know, she's so brave. Just telling her truth. You know, and you guys don't get it. And if you don't get it, I mean, let's just be real. Ist, phobe, horrible scum and villainy. So there you go. There you go, all you poopy buttholes. Where's Babu? Guys, I bashed my knee or I bashed my shin in the gym today. It was bananas, dude. It like swolled up all fast. And then I tried to like lift and got all lightheaded and almost passed out. It was pretty crazy. But here's Babu. Damn, Babu, that camera got you looking good, boy. This will be a bad baby, and no squeeze. The bad baby. That's what he gets. That's what he gets. Yeah, decent impression. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Let's try to keep it chill, man. How's the gym going so far? It's good, except that I was really excited to work out today, and then I fucking broke my shin, basically. It was tough. I've heard better. No, you haven't, Robert. No, you haven't.
All right, where was I? Where was I?
Just talking about the book and the great raving reviews. Sam,
did you read some more reviews?
No. I haven't pulled up.
Shall we continue, chat?
Dude, give me a couple more. Give me some more of the positive ones.
All right.
Are there any positive ones that have like substance?
I'm just going down the list.
Okay, all right.
Oh boy, is this a tough read and listen. Super quirky lines and characters that don't match, and from what I remember from the game. Poor writing compared to other novels in the universe, and the narrator on Audible seems to make it 10 times worse.
Damn.
Poorly done woke love story that wasn't needed or wanted by fans of the game. Totally takes the wind out of the sails. 40 pages into the book, author has a weird writing style that distracts from the story as well. Jesus, this is not good.
I'm actually more excited. Woke love stories are my favorite, so I'm like,
author wrote the characters drastically differently from how they're portrayed in the game. Cal is made to seem like a know-it-all jerk, which is strange because he's the heroic, understanding main character in the games. Read up on the author, and she's known for shoehorning in random things and not knowing a thing about the source material.
He's a man. See, that's what they missed in the game. They thought that Cal was a nice, hero, but he's a man. So,
which means he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, dude. Duh.
I guess he mansplains. Where's our boy Star Wars Mansplained?
Yeah, where's he at?
Where you at?
I don't know.
They made this book about you.
Pretty much. Did you guys have theories growing up on what happened after Return of the Jedi? Also, thoughts on when you saw Force Awakens teaser? First Super, have a great year. Yeah, definitely. Definitely had a lot of thoughts of like where it would all go. I think a lot of them were informed by like the Legends material. So whether it was like Dark Empire or Heir to the Empire, the Thrawn stuff was really exciting. I remember reading those books when I was pretty young, actually, and they were cool. So,
regarding the book, I'm gonna actually read it, and then I'll give my take on it. And if it says rough as they say, then I'd like to give my review as well.
There you go.
Yeah, but Michael, I always had my my thoughts on it. Well, Legends was always there. Luke went on to make his own Jedi Academy. He wasn't as dogmatic as the Jedi during the Republic. He kind of created his own way, his own sort of Jedi way, which I thought was really cool. He didn't forbid attachments, but he just said, you should control your emotions instead of being afraid of them. And I thought that was, I like that more, man. That's a little more level-headed.
Yeah, for sure. You guys had me saying Mando all week long.
Ah, Mando! They all hate you, Mando. Mando. Only you, Mando. Welcome back, Mando. Mando. Sorry for the remote rendezvous, Mando.
Did it glitch out there for a second? You got
stuck. When he was coming in, the hologram, Mando.
Damn.
I don't agree that Moses is a terrible actress. She did, though, make a dumb comment about diversity and no POCs in Star Wars, and how she never saw Star Wars until she got the role.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. Look, I don't really have anything against Moses at all, and I actually think she did the best with like what she was given. My whole thing is just the idea of injecting a character, no matter what character, into the middle of the Kenobi show that's really supposed to just be about Anakin and Obi-Wan is just so stupid. Like that is such an unneeded, ridiculous factor. Although I will say the original actor, the guy that was working on the movie, his version of it was cooler, utilizing Reva, you know? And I feel like they changed that because I remember like she wasn't gonna do a lot of the things that she ended up doing in the show in the original version. So yeah, I think it's just a poorly conceived character. I think they also set her up for failure because, like, how's your public relations department not going to like prepare you for like some of these questions? Because, like, for her to come out and say stuff like that, it's like super out of pocket. Because, yeah, I mean, there's not a ton of persons of color, but like, you have some really like, I mean, you got like freaking Lando Calrissian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's a little crazy. And then I also think she said she didn't watch Star Wars, but she said she was enjoying getting into it. That's fine. Like, that's par for the
She doesn't
course.
have to watch it, you know.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, yeah, I think ultimately the failing falls to the writers and the leadership of Lucasfilm setting her up for a bad time.
Yeah, I wasn't particularly a fan of the directing of her acting, but you know, actors are really just puppets to how the director wants them to act. So I mean, look, frankly, I think Deborah Chow is a horrible director when it comes to Star Wars. I don't know about her other works, but I just thought she really missed the mark on a lot of things. Everything from the freaking directorial style of the shaky camera to the plot holes that she had in there. I mean, the like, you as a director, you're supposed to be looking out for these things, like the freaking smack on the head of the stormtrooper, and that's supposed to like disorient him. I mean, are you kidding?
Oh man, the show's just so bad.
Hiding the Leia under the trench coat and walking around. I mean, not going around the beams, which you could just literally go around it. You know, hitting the lightsaber and it's bouncing off the chest, which I made a video on. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like I'm just kind of like saving Star Wars at that point. Like, I'm just sort of protecting their awful writing, and that's just.
And then the worst stuff's the second to last episode where Reva gets the thing from like basically the exposition message dump from the homie Jimmy Smits, who should have been way smarter. She gets stabbed again and survives. There's like it's just really bad. And the thing that's unfortunate is it should have been given the care of like what they did with Andor. Like, it should have been given that care, that attention, that budget. I have no idea why they basically just I feel really as though they took the fans for granted. And if it wasn't for that last episode, like kind of half redeeming the show, like it just would have been one of the worst things ever. And it's still really bad, you know. Even with that last episode, I still consider. I don't know if I'll ever go back and watch that show.
It kills me to say that because Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen are my heroes, man, and I feel for them. I love them so much. I don't know what their interpretation of the show is, but I just feel like, you know, Disney could have done so much more with utilizing them, and could have done such a better job. I think interjecting so much of Reva into a story where we don't give a crap about anybody else other than Obi-Wan and Anakin and Darth Vader really pissed off a lot of people, including me. You know, coupled with the fact that I personally didn't enjoy her acting. It was overacting in my opinion, and I think, you know, the stunt team could have done a much better job with training her how to use a lightsaber. Am I being nitpicky? Abso-freaking-lutely. This is, first of all, my passion and my love, and it's also my job. So I'm definitely going to come down hard on what I think could be better, and that is what a Star Wars fan is. And if people have a problem with that, well, you should teleport to the 90s and go to your local comic shop, because it was much worse then.
Yeah, it's always been a part of it.
Yeah. What say you, Theory? Do you think we will see Ezra with a Mara Jade of his own? Who am I to say no?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Who am I to say no?
Howdy, boys. Watching you guys from the shower once again. Gross. Do y'all think IG-11 may become the new Marshal of Navarro? No. There's a different path for him.
Yeah, I think Cobb Vanth is going to take over maybe for Boba a little bit, and Boba's going to go off and do his own thing. At least that's what I hope.
Yeah, you never really know, right? Maybe they'll inject him in there.
Yes,
I don't know. Yeah.
Cobb Vanth is alive.
Yeah, Cobb Vanth's alive. He got roboted. Bo and Ahsoka, let's get it.
What's up, Peter? Peter. What's up, little mans? Just got here. What did I miss? Sorry for the tardiness.
Yeah, Star Wars better Sith. Apologize, Star Wars
better.
Sith. You mother trucker. Susigar Nervoidy. I'm hollering at y'all from Texas. My wife just got to hear our baby's heartbeat for the first time. Got a new clan member on the way. This is the way. That's awesome, beautiful. Man. Yeah, it's always a good thing for sure.
All the best to you guys and the baby, and hope everyone's healthy and happy. You should buy Rose Tico figures along with Ray ones, and also Babu Frick, because he is the key CEO of Sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. If someone wants to buy them for me, sure.
Yeah, Babu. I saw Puss in Boots and her name was Bo-Katan. Meow. Right on.
What if Disney made cars, but it's pod racers? Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Like they talk and stuff.
Convince me why it's important to know who saved Grogu from the temple. I don't think he was rescued. I think he was taken by clone troopers because he had some dark side training.
Think it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
You know, who the heck took him from the temple? Good or bad?
Yeah, good or bad.
Oh, awesome. Really, Star Wars Corner.
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys are big motorists. Had a great week. Thanks for the 20. That's really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Glad you're having fun. Hey guys, super excited for this week's Mando episode. Josh, quick question. Rejoining the Nerd Ventures at the moment. How do I get into the Prime stream tomorrow? Well, it's just a member stream tomorrow, and I'll post it in the Discord, but it's also pop up on your community tab. I know YouTube's a little, like, they don't always do that well, but if you're in the Discord, you'll get a thing. Ping you.
Cool. Mando literally got baptized by the Mythosaur. He's got to be the one to lead Mandos. Yeah, he was chosen. He's chosen to be flushed.
Yeah.
Is that a Darth Stewie Griffin?
No, that would be
no. Cool, that's just a funny Vader. Just Vader.
That's funny.
Yeah. Show you.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Yeah.
They're going to be all mad about it again. DB says, got number 7. Thanks. My son has been going through all the sound and light combos. Were you aware playing with it for a bit leaves your hand black? Hope that goes away eventually.
No, that's going to be there forever. So your hand now will have the power that, yeah, no, of course it goes away. Yeah, just got to wash your hands a little bit. But yeah, we had to essentially, what we did, we grinded the entire saber hilt down, stripped it of any of its coloring that we had before, which we actually paid extra to have it this electroplated, like a green, but it didn't come out as green. It came out like this rainbowish oil slick, and it just didn't look very good. Didn't like it at the end of it. We were looking at it, we're like, don't like this. They would have sold, but you know what? I don't want to just throw it out there and sell it. So we sanded each one of them down, thanks to Starlight Sabers, and then put a whole bunch of coating on there, and then put a wrap on it, a leather wrap, and so it has this real weathered, rugged look. And that's what we wanted to go for. So yeah, there may be a little bit of residue on your hands. Not residue, but like some of them might be a little more, leaving a little more black, but that comes off. You can just wipe the saber too.
What's the favorite sound font on there?
Mine? I really like the flame one, but I think my favorite one would have to be probably the N1 Naboo Starfighter or the Anakin Episode 2. Tusken, the pod racer one is really fun too. No,
it's a shame it went away 8,000 days. How about 8? Nope.
No.
S15 predictions: 450-year-old Grogu, Grand Jedi Master and Mandalore in the Ultimate 2 versus the entire Yuuzhan Vong somehow. Palpatine return. Much love. Yeah, let's get it. Sounds great.
Oh, jeez. Do you think Boba Fett will be in Mando season 3? Yeah, I think so. Also on Bad Batch, what do you think will happen in the episode 2 finale? Episode 2. Oh, wait, what? In the season 2 finale. Ooh, like I said, I think someone's gonna die. I think one of the Bad Batch are gonna die.
The medical lady working on Crosshairs has the same emblem patch in her arm as Dr. Pershing. Chance we see Pershing in Bad Batch? That would be interesting. I'd be down.
I think Pershing is too young right now. He's like 20.
Too much of a little baby.
Little B-boy.
Little baby boy.
How long has that mythosaur been there? Bo-Katan said she used to bathe in the waters as a young child. Was it there? I guess.
I know. It's kind of weird, right? Maybe it was like underneath the surface or very, very deep below or something.
It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
What's up,
Been
BP?
watching for years. Chaps, first time chatting live in the UK. Keep smashing it. Your boss. Much love from Liverpool. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, bro. Shout out to Liverpool.
Shout out to Liverpool. My fave DB character is Oob. When you see Oob in DBS, yeah, that'd be fun. But Oob is technically later.
Oob is a boob.
Oob is big old boob.
Whatever happened to that Lux Bonteri guy from the Clone Wars? Also, do we think Mando will change his ways and give up the old ways, face hiding crap? I hope so.
I think he will, yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Who's Lux Bonteri?
I don't know. Who is this Lux Bonteri mother
Supposed to know
trucker?
these things, Josh. I can't believe you. I can't believe
I'm
you.
sorry.
Call yourself a Star Wars fan?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one?
Son of the Separatists, Clone Wars.
Human male senator and rebel fighter from Onderon. Son of Separatist Senator Mina Bonteri.
Wait, isn't this the guy that Ahsoka had kind of a thing for?
Is it?
Yeah, she was trying to break the Jedi code.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's the guy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Do Mandos breed in armor?
Yeah, I was actually joking about that. I was like, I wonder if he
Yeah,
would take the helmet off even if they were in the moment.
No,
you know?
dude. They're naked. They just leave the helmet on.
Yeah, why not? Crosshair shivering in the snow, Filoni being dug out. Yeah, it was a great episode, but
It's dark.
yeah.
Very dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
this one's for you.
Josh, what if Galactus shows up in Fantastic Four instead of a Silver Surfer as Herald? It's a Worldbreaker Hulk variant that leads to the World War Hulk variant. I mean, that would be bananas. I don't think that's necessarily going to be the way it goes down, but it'd be kind of fun.
That guy with your X-Pick is hilarious. I know. What a funny guy. I think that was where was I? Somewhere in LA. I think was it Irvine? I don't know. I love Irvine though, I gotta say.
Never
Real nice
been.
area.
Never been to California.
Real nice area.
Mm-hmm. Last super chat, I promise. Hayden is the goat for loving Clone Wars and Rebels. He is just a fan like us. May the force be with you. Yeah, he is. It's really cool that he said that too. He said he owed Dave a lot because he felt like Dave did a lot of development for the character that even helps people when they watch like the movies. The Zillow Beast strikes back.
What's your favorite Clone Wars arc, and who's your favorite Clone Wars trooper? Rex is mine. I like Rex.
Yeah.
I really liked the Mortis arc, to be honest with you. I just felt like it was the most refreshing sort of Star Wars thing that we've gotten, like these godlike beings. Like, I just thought it was really cool.
Yeah, totally agree. That arc is amazing. And then the last season's obviously great. How do you think Grogu will go into the flashbacks later this season? Love from the UK. That's a good question.
I think maybe we'll see Ahsoka again.
Maybe. What up, boys? Late chat, back to back good episodes with BB and Mando. Great steps back in the right direction. I agree.
Thanks, Zane. Irvine is super clean, says Mr. J West. Yeah, it is. Irvine was really clean from what I remembered. Saw a ton of you guys just walking around. Theory, you have helped me with self-confidence. Watching your videos and how you handled the Pablo situation is very inspiring. Thank you. You're the best, bro. Oh, thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. It's always important to believe in yourself, man, and stand up for yourself. Theory needs to react to Astartes on the gaming channel. Josh, tell him.
I feel like you've already seen Astartes.
Warhammer?
The Warhammer fan film that
Fan
blew
film?
up. Yeah.
I have, but not live. I saw it with some buddies.
Oh, dude, it's great.
So badass.
Yeah, it's so badass. Just ordered the book today. I'm sad. I'm sad for you, man.
Well, maybe those reviewers were just being toxic.
Yeah, maybe those reviewers were all just Jay from Drunk 3PO's channel. And so
yeah,
they're probably not accurate.
Yeah.
So read it and make up your own mind. Yeah, make up your own mind.
Yeah.
Hey guys, do you think Din and Bo? Sorry, you go. Sorry.
We'll just go at the same time.
Mythosar, when do you think we'll get Order 66? People keep asking about the Order 66 flashback. I think they're going to wrap up the Mando stuff first, and then he's going to get the flashback stuff on Mandalore.
Yeah, I mean, you know what was weird though was when they were showing the flashback, there was no like weird aura shit around the screen like he normally has when he gets a flashback.
Right, but that could just be because it was not done.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It could be like pre.
Yeah,
final.
they're just Oh, who knows?
Yeah. Theory,
I'm your father. Just trolling. Love you, man.
Right on.
Love you too, Dad.
Right on, Dad.
Love you too, Pops.
Love you too.
I was recently at a local record store and saw the original trilogy on Laserdisc in perfect condition, and unfortunately, it's impossible to find working Laserdisc players in Hazy.
That's wild.
You mean like a DVD player?
No, Laserdisc was like, remember HD DVDs?
Yeah,
yeah. It's kind of like that.
Whoa!
Remember they had the HD DVD player for Xbox?
Dude, I remember this. It was like a battle between like HD DVD and Blu-ray and DVDs.
Yep.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. So Laserdisc was like that.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Still screwed up from the Bad Batch episode. Rest in peace, Nolan. You guys think we'll get Delta Squad in the finale or just Scorch? Still can't believe we got a mother effing live action Mythosar and Mando. Wild. Yeah, it's been a great week. Super cool.
He's ringing the bell. He's ringing the bell. Before there's a piss or shit inside, I'm gonna.
Huh? Oh, the dogs are? Sorry, I was like, what are you talking about? Possible Mythosar saved Din from something else. I suppose that's possible. I suppose that could be what's going on. Maybe Din was just playing. Maybe Din's trying to get like a little sympathy smooch, and this is like his riz is to like pretend to sink to the bottom and get her to do it. Also, how did the jetpack work underwater? I'm not trying to be all crazy, guys, but like, how does that work? Kind of wild, huh? Kind of crazy, if you ask me. Maybe it was a baby like that other guy said. I just don't understand why it would grab him and like take him down and then not do anything else. Magic fuel? Okay, right on. Is Bo going to give Mando mouth to mouth? God, I hope so. It's sci-fi, not a documentary, Josh. Good point. That's what I say about Andor. Can you read the member chats, please? Unfortunately not. It doesn't work with this program. Don't think about it too much. Who can help me get back into the Discord? Not me. Jetpack fuel can't melt water beams. Yes. Yeah, he dropped because the Beskar was too heavy. I don't think it gobbles him. Can you imagine? What a dummy. What an idiot. Josh, She-Hulk or Andor? Nah, neither. Can't do it. Although there's some She-Hulk episodes that weren't that bad. Like the Daredevil episode I thought was kind of cool. This Ray Park stuff got me worried. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I gotta go check it out. Josh sounds like Theo Vaughn. What? It's the wildest take I've heard in a long time. I like Theo Vaughn, though. He's pretty funny. Josh, do I gotta watch Clone Wars before Bad Batch? No, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Talk about Disney trying to get rid of the Reddit mod leakers. Oh, they didn't try. They did. It's gone. I mean, we'll see if the Reddit, because I think it's just privated right now, but they will probably like just get rid of some stuff on there and delete it or whatever. It's wild. I'm gonna have to talk about it all on a stream tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna change all that much for me personally, because like I talk about leaks that come from like every which way, second and the third. There's still really good accounts on Twitter. I highly doubt this will change a lot, but it is really wild. It could make some people hesitant to talk about certain kinds of leaks. It could shut some stuff down on Reddit. We'll see. I mean, the truth is Marvel has wanted to shut down the leakers for a long time, and they may have just finally stumbled into a place or a situation in which they could do that. I think it's a bad look. But yeah. Would I rather Din or Bo take over the show? Well, I think Bo can do the ruling of Mandalore, and Din can then just kind of go his way. That's what I think. That's what I think. Which would be cool. Like, you know, he plays a part in sort of setting up the Mandalorian culture again and ultimately still goes his way. Because I think the show is kind of better when it's just like Din and Grogu just going around. Like getting into adventures and whatnot. Like I can't imagine them like just hanging out on Mandalore the whole time. That's going to be kind of boring, you know? They should build to a live action Civil War. I mean, maybe, but they've already got a lot of wars. I think at this point, like the Mandalorians need to come together. Well, I guess Jake, the quick answer is because it makes them look as though they're worried about like Reddit pages or like gossip or rumors. Is essentially like I think that's what I'm trying to say, like because some of the narrative is that they're trying to blame the failure of Quantumania on leaks, which is wild. What's up, puppy dog? She's whining.
Hey, he didn't piss. He didn't piss or shit.
Just saying. Oh yeah. Dang, dude. What the fuck? Ow. Why is he so grumpy?
He hates.
Oh my goodness.
All right, little boy. And now he's fine.
Yeah, jeez.
I know.
Upset, huh?
I know.
Sounds like Liam sometimes.
Hey. Oh, don't. Hey, come here. He's gonna step on that. He's gonna turn off the whole stream. Come here. Hey.
Don't do it.
Loki.
Don't do it, Loki. Don't do it, Loki.
Yeah.
Loki, don't do it.
Jeez.
Cute dog.
I know. Sometimes. Thanks for holding it down, man.
No worries, man.
Hey, we go out there. Then he just sits and looks at me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you gonna do something? Nope.
Yeah, Leia does that sometimes.
To me, Obi-Wan best parts were when it came to Hayden and Ewan met as Vader and Kenobi. I thought it was amazing seeing Vader in his castle live action as Hayden. True. And that last battle with them just hit so hard. Loved it. Yeah, I mean there were definitely moments in the show that were really cool from just seeing those characters again. But story-wise, a lot of interjection of bullcrap.
Bunch of bullcrap in there for sure.
Or even knowing that there was that Luke exists, or even knowing that Anakin is Vader. Yeah, just a whole bunch of garbage.
Hey, Theory, when are you going to do fan chats again? I came up with a great theory why Vader lost to Kenobi, but can't afford that long of a super chat.
Well, you can just send them normally too in the regular chat. I usually go to those once super chats are over, or like intermittently. What do you mean by fan chats? Do you mean just like regular live streams on the channel, like gaming and stuff? Is that I think that's what you mean.
I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know what he's referring to either.
Why
and who allows
go for it.
Reva to come into a show like Kenobi was flipping high. Great character. Moses did what she could, just completely wrong place and time. Smack my head. The fuck Disney. Another happy Monday stream. Yeah, it's wild, man. I just think they are really out of touch. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, very. Absolutely. An alternate take on the Rey Skywalker moment from The Rise of Skywalker has leaked. It's good. It's good? Much more emotional and less confident. What's the take? What do you mean?
Yeah, I know, right? What a tease.
What's
not going to tell us? Not going to tell us?
Nice name.
Hey, guys. Glad you guys are well. Hey, 30 Sabers are sold out. Where to go to buy? They're currently sold out, I think.
Yeah, they're sold out, man. They're all gone. We just did a batch of 30 of them to start, and then the next batch will be 50 to 75. We haven't quite landed on a number yet, but we want to do at least 50. So yeah, we'll announce that more on Theory Sabers on Instagram. So we have a page there, and then of course the website theorysabers.com. What if the Empire actually bombed Mandalore because they knew the Mythosaur was still alive there in hopes to kill it? They wouldn't benefit if they killed the Mythosaur. There would be nothing that they'd get from that.
True.
Tell us what Hayden knows about you, Theory.
Yeah, what does he know about you?
I don't know. Why did we not see Force Speed used again in the films after Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan used it at the beginning of Episode 1? I know, dude. Well, the thing is, Force Speed apparently was used all the time when they were fighting, but of course, we just see it normally, but to anyone that's standing by would see it as just a blur. Can you make a yellow 66 hat? I have one. Yeah. Yeah. Both you guys rock when you're having a meet and greet.
Soon.
I don't know. Sometime between next week and 50 years.
Yeah, some between 0 and 2 years. Hey, Josh and Theory. Love y'all for everything you've done in the Star Wars community. Grew up with y'all. Hopes to meet you guys someday in the States. I'm in PA. Love y'all. P.S. Battlefront mod in Contractors VR. Nice. Yeah, man. Maybe we'll meet up sometime. I'm doing a meetup in October at New York Comic Con. So if you're going to be around there, come on by.
You know what I want to do is that, guys, what is it? Blade and Sorcery? Is it the Star Wars? I think it's a Star Wars mod in Blade and Sorcery, right? VR. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I've seen that.
Looks super
recently finished Splint of the Mind's Eye for the first time. It was good, but definitely weird in ways. What do y'all think about this book? Yeah, it was weird. Luke and Leia definitely they banged for like 3 chapters. It's crazy.
I really liked the whole thing about the crystal where Vader gets it and harnesses like 10 times his power and then is able to shoot force lightning. I thought that was really neat. But yeah, I mean, it was written for like a different time between episode 1, between episode 4 and 5. So
that's the start of Legends, because it was like the first thing where George was like, "Nah, this isn't canon."
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be episode 5.
Yes, I think it was based on his ideas before he changed his mind. You know,
what characters do you hope to see past episode 9? Grogu,
Babu.
Yeah, Grogu. I want to see Kylo Ren, but that's it.
Bring him back to life.
Yeah, nobody else.
The complexity and nuance behind Grogu's character is honestly top notch. Whoever is in charge of his dialogue needs a raise. I can't tell if this is a serious comment or a troll.
I think he's joking around. Picture this. Din is back on Navarro with Greef for a mission, and Calrissian walks in, and Greef says, Lando.
Yeah,
Ginger.
very awesome, dude.
Yeah. Were you in Soul Decision as a teen? Yeah. I can get you out my mind. Wait, no way. My golden doodle is named Loki. Oh, really?
This is a family show, Dylan. What up, fellas? Really hope we see Return of the Jet. Wait, what? Revenge of the Sith, CGI Yoda in the Ahsoka show, possibly in Dagobah, in the timeline where the twins weren't born, and she tries to turn Vader instead of Luke. I'd love that. Ooh,
That'd be cool.
that would be cool. I like that, man.
Mando.
Mando.
Hi. Shard's design inspired by Sigmund and the Sea Monster. He may be from Toph Species with his... I have no idea what you're saying.
He's talking about the awesome pirate guy who's apparently also going to be in the Skeleton Crew.
Yeah, right.
Seaweed
cool.
monster. Yeah.
Sigmund the Sea Monster. Shard? So Shard is the pirate?
Goran Shard or Goran Shard, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Dope shit, you know?
Dope. Would you guys like to see Boba return in Mando Season 3 in his original demeanor? I'd love to see him show up. Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. I want Boba to like show up and be like, I was on some weird medication and had a crazy couple of weeks. You know?
I was on some estrogen. I don't know what was going on,
dude.
but you know, I got that all sorted out. They gave me some testosterone instead, actually now. So I'm good.
Yeah, dude. That would be awesome.
A Theory. Haven't been at the watch party since I started my full-time job. Oh, that's okay, man. I'm glad you got a job. I will forever remember the amazing experiences, Theory and Josh. Oh, we love you, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, enjoy your career, man.
Yep.
Work hard.
Top 5 clone troopers. Crosshairs.
For $2. Okay.
Rex. Boba. Omega. And Hunter. Yep.
Rex, Cody, Hunter. $99, dude. I like 99.
99 is cool.
5s because he was smart as hell.
True.
Saw through all the other bullshit nobody else saw.
True.
What is that, 4?
Yeah.
Boba.
Right on. Yaba Trooper says, hey guys, you rock. You gonna rock darker and darker in April? Oh, hell yeah, dude. And also, Theory, what Sith would you like to see in Tales of the Sith, and what Jedi would you like to see in Tales Season 2?
Palpatine.
Yeah, Palpatine for both.
I've been gunning for a young Palpatine story forever. I want to see that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Be really cool. Oh, I'm gonna meet Josh at New York City Comic Con this year. How much is your photo op? Is it sold out yet? No, but if you try to pull up your camera on me, I'm knocking that shit down.
$20 first.
Yeah, no, we can take a picture for sure. How about this, Star Wars Sith? Just buy me a couple drinks.
Yeah,
buy me a drink.
Funny. I was in line to see Ashley Eckstein, and I had a lot of people coming up to me, and there was this one guy who's very, very kind. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe it's you. Like how much for a photo? And I'm like, what, dude? Are you freaking kidding me, man? Like, no. What are you talking about? Just take a photo.
Yeah.
No, I will never charge people for photos. That is ridiculous. First of all, who the hell am I? I'm a freaking YouTuber. You guys made me for what I am. You know, I sometimes scoff at like how YouTubers, it gets to their head. Some of them just become so arrogant.
Yeah, totally.
It's weird, dude. Like, you're just a guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, gang? Hot take. Cross the Stars is not only the best Star Wars piece, but in my opinion, one of the best musical pieces. It is a very romantic piece, for sure.
It is. It's pretty chill. I like it a lot. What's y'all's favorite YouTube vids to binge at 3 a.m. when you can't sleep? Mine are those dudes building 5-star mansions in the woods with just a stick. Those are fake, bro. They've already debunked a lot of those.
Wait, what?
Yeah, those shits are fake.
Like with the water park and everything.
Dude, it's all bullshit. They'll bring in
what?
Like excavation equipment to help make them, and different and like more crew and stuff too. Yeah, there's videos that debunk those. I like the
No way.
yeah, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wow.
wild. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I like Warhammer lore vids. I like conspiracy theory vids. Yeah, stuff like that.
Crazy.
Mhm.
What do I like to watch? Not much, dude. Like just random stuff that will pop up. If there's something I'm like looking for, like an answer to something. Yeah, I've been researching a lot about peptides recently, which I think are pretty fascinating. But
Yeah, they
more
definitely
on
are.
that another time. Maybe on
Yeah,
strength
for
theory.
sure. Yeah.
Love the videos and streams. Been working on my Vader voice. Definitely check the Contractors mod. Also, you might want to reach out to Ray Park, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to go see what's up. I haven't even seen the thing, so
Yeah, I'll message him. Yeah, just sent him a message. By the way, sad news, Darksaber number 2 failed. Not giving up, though. Just have to keep practicing. If you want to see what I'm trying, check out San Mai Damascus. Oh, you're trying to make it look like that? Hold on, let me see this. Dude, that looks so cool. Yeah, it literally looks like a Darksaber. You don't even need to turn the light on.
That's wild.
Let's go drink some pizza on me at New York City Comic Con.
Hell
New
yeah,
York
man!
Comic-Con.
Be a good time.
When
It's
is
gonna
New York
be a
Comic
good
Con?
time. October, pretty sure.
Ooh, I might like to go to that.
Yeah.
How do you think the Bad Batch compares high-ranking clones?
Wait, what?
Do you know? Do you think the Bad Batch compares high-ranking clones, Rex, Cody,
Just as
in
good, if
combat
not
level?
better. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Like to fight them? Yeah. I think it would be just as difficult for them. They're just not mutants, so.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we'll see Bo-Katan and the armor have a confrontation about who of them is a true Mandalorian? They have different beliefs. I would love to see that.
Yeah. There'll be some tension. I don't know if they'll actually come to blows, but yeah.
Boba season 2
Tension.
confirmed.
I don't know if it's confirmed. There's
no.
There's evidence though, for sure. Evidence
That Han Solo is supposed to be in it.
Yep. With Mount Tantus being introduced in canon, you can say Luke in the sequels was a clone. Thoughts? That would be wild. Imagine if they did that.
I wish.
That'd be wild, bro.
I wish, dude.
I mean, I'd be down. Still cool. Good day.
Good day, mate.
Good
Love the videos,
mate.
boys. Have you ever collected Star Wars Topps cards? So addictive. Autos, originals. No, I haven't.
I have a full set of those 24 karat gold cards that they did. Full set of them, boys.
Oh, crazy.
Mm-hmm. Good day. I'll change my profile picture to a picture of my dog Loki. So when did you get your dog? I don't remember you having one, but maybe I just never knew. I heard you right when you said his name is Loki, right?
Yes. Yeah, his name's Loki. First of all, cute dog. I love him. Looks like a very, very good boy. Yeah, I got him about a month ago. He just turned 3 months old a few days ago. And I've had another dog. I've had a husky for 3 years. Her name is Rain. And yeah, I love them both very much. Bomando.
I remember listening to his stream a couple of weeks ago, and I remember Josh saying he didn't like the cameo by Han Solo in episode 9. I was wondering why, and he can't also say Mando. And look, here's why. Because it's stupid. This thing doesn't make no sense. It's not a Force ghost. There's no Force sensitivity with Han Solo like that. So why is he showing up? He's showing up as a memory, and it's supposed to be this big emotional moment. Fuck that. It should have been his grandfather, Anakin Skywalker, coming to him. That would have made more sense. That would have been awesome. So that scene is stupid.
What did you not like about season 3, episode 1 of Demon Slayer? I've never seen it.
No, the episode's cool and it sets up a lot of interesting stuff. The movie itself, though, it wasn't even a movie. And I know some people say like, oh, but it was advertised like that. Nah, fam. My whole theater was feeling the same way. It was a big old waste of time. You're starting to piss me off, chat. Oh, geez. Hey, guys. Awesome. Thank you.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
In the latest Bad Batch episode, the lieutenant was talking down to Mayday, even though Mayday is a commander which has authority over the lieutenant. Thoughts? Yeah, just kind of gives the whole understanding that the Empire really just doesn't care about clones anymore.
Yeah, butter bows. We need a conspiracy theory show. P.S. When you can't sleep at 3, I recommend going down the Nikola Tesla rabbit hole. He's the GOAT. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. You know what I've been really enjoying lately, bro? Have you seen these AI videos where it's Trump, Obama, and Biden doing stuff together?
No.
They are so funny, bro. I just watched one today where they're tier listing the 40K armies. It is so funny, dude. Like, hilarious. I watched one where they play a D&D session together. It was brilliant, dude.
Iron Man had a more meaningful death than Luke did.
Yeah, Vox Machina is awesome, bro. It's really good. D&D animated show. Yeah, it's really good.
I've seen it.
Another Amazon, John, I think. Andor was so boring, had me down horrendous. Hey, what up, Joe? Tell him, man. Tell
him, Joe.
Let him know.
I'm not the Jedi I should be. I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
Give me more Andor.
He's glitching, or is it just me?
What do you mean?
Like that was like on my screen. It just got frozen for a while.
What? Did it freeze on anyone else's?
I don't know. Are they freezing for you guys, or is it just me?
I'm not the Jedi I should be. I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
Wow, they freeze for me. That's weird.
Really?
Yeah, but everybody else is saying they're good though.
Oh, okay.
Might just be on my end. I don't know.
What happened to Theory Talks Friday? Theory got busy and it didn't happen. I haven't even been playing Harry Potter, man. I know. I feel really bad about it. I've just been so busy, man, with making all this like Mando stuff content and Bad Batch content. I haven't had time to make Dragon Ball videos. I haven't had time to make Cobra Kai videos. Talk about an L. But at least Star Wars channel's going nuts.
Yeah, for sure. We'd love to see the history on Tov, Island, the Dark Saber, how the blade was crafted, how the Kyber was created, or where it's from. New York City Comic Con 2023. First 2 rounds on me. Let's go, boys. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think that would be a great character for them to explore. Absolutely.
Oh, the coolest. The coolest. Who has a bigger lightsaber out of used to? I don't know, Matthew. Why don't you come and tell us yourself?
Why don't you come peek away at the OnlyFans, Matthew?
Mm-hmm. Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Dragon Balls. Hey, don't say that, bro.
Okay. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh, okay.
Well, chat, that's the end of the super chat. So I guess that's the end of the conversation since we're only here for money, right?
We don't want to talk to none of y'all now in chat. Don't even say nothing. Don't put no words into the chat.
We were sometimes we do that. We just like chat for like 20 minutes before we start the stream, and then we're like, oh, we're late.
Yep.
Yeah, we were discussing some stuff like that people were coming down on Mr. Beast and coming down on some other people and YouTubers and stuff.
Like freaking us. Like, why are people so triggered by us on Twitter? I don't get it, man.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Is it possible that Din Djarin doesn't just show how to swim and that's why he sank like a rock? Yeah, maybe he doesn't know. Did they?
I don't know. I don't know if they did or not. I'm gonna apply for press, so hopefully we get some press badges. Your Comic Con's always fun though. A lot of good panels. It's a little bit more comic central than like movies and shows and stuff like that, but there'll still be some panels and stuff.
Never been. I'd love to go. Spam one right now if anyone's in New York and you'd come and meet me and Josh at New York Comic Con.
Yeah. Come on.
Wait, what?
Buy us some tasty You're Leaving Nerd Theory?
Are you?
Nope.
Wow.
You guys gotta buy us some New York pizza too.
Palpamines has a race scene. Not surprised.
Has the race scene, watch it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I saw him tweeting about that. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out later though.
Should KOTOR be considered canon? Yeah, why not? Badass, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Twitter is where brain cells go to die. Been that way for a while. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, unfortunately. I agree with you about the D&D movie looking promising and having writers from Spider-Man, Homecoming, and The Flash. I'm telling you guys, $1 billion. The D&D movie is making $1 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bold. I know.
We gotta
but
play
after
Dark
it
and Darker
does,
when it comes out.
Yeah, it comes back out in April. Should be really fun. Dude, they got raided though.
What do you mean?
The development team, they got raided.
What do you mean raided? Like,
so there was like a lawsuit where like by the FBI or some shit. So apparently, yeah, and I don't know if it's gonna end up being a big deal or not, but apparently a lot of these people were working on a different game for a different company and they all left. And the other company alleges they like took the idea and the code and created Dark and Darker. Yeah.
Oof.
Pretty wild, dude. Yeah. It would be terrible if like that game never came out because of that. Because it's so fun.
Or they can all just join forces. It's probably not going to happen. Glad to see the MRA Attack of the Clones lightsaber I sold you is at the center of your display. Of course, man. I love it. I cherish that thing. It's amazing. So rare.
D&D's broken because of what happened. Yeah, but they walked back on all that for sure. Is New Jersey part of New York? No, but they're very close. House of Vizsla series. Yeah, that would be sick, man. It would be sick. I'll take you for real. Been around the block. You gotta show us the good spots, get us the good food, man. Plus, there's a really nice theater with like a massive IMAX, like a true IMAX screen.
Wow.
Yeah, so maybe we could all watch a movie together. That'd be fun too.
Yeah, that would be awesome, man.
Cool. Yeah.
Love watching you guys. Luke Soka for the win. Yes, sir. No.
Let him know, Joe. Let him know.
It's Dinbo.
Dinbo.
What did I say? Mambo? Movies you guys look forward to that aren't CBMs? What's CBMs?
Comic book movies. Dude, John Wick 4. Are you kidding me?
2.
John Wick 4, Gladiator 2. Really excited for the D&D movie, of course. What else? What else comes out this year? I think I'm missing something else that's going to be really cool.
I'm not really privy to any movies that are coming out. Yeah, I don't know.
Mario movie looks good. I think it comes out this weekend. Hell yeah.
Yeah, what kind of movies are coming out? I'm not really excited for anything. Movies and games right now, like for the last several years, have just been kind of
bland. But this year's a good year for games too. There should be a lot of fun stuff coming out.
Hopefully.
I'd
love to see Boba adopt his father's dual blasters, akimbo style. It sucks the only time we see his gunslinger prowess was in Mando 2. The EE3 seems like it should be a burst fire like in Battlefront 2.
Dune Part 2 comes out this year. That's pretty hype. Oppenheimer
Didn't
sounds great too. Which one? Dune Part 2?
Dune? Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Thrawn could appear, but I think Josh is against that theory.
I just don't know. I would love for him to appear, but I feel like we would have heard something by now.
Do you think Moff Gideon will rise to power again this season? Any other crazy predictions you guys have from Mando? I'll drop.
I think he might be. I think Moff Gideon might be revealed to be Mandalorian. That's my prediction. He's actually Mandalorian.
He was trained by Vader.
Maybe.
Luke
Maybe.
forced Grogu out for more time with Ahsoka.
Yeah, probably, dude. It's tough,
Sick.
man.
Disgusting.
Gotta get a sitter sometimes, you know. Fast X. Oh yeah, Fast X. But I probably won't watch that, to be honest. I haven't watched the last few Fast and Furious movies.
Stop sending us money.
We tired. Thoughts on OVA? Psych! CW characters. You be popping Amando. Best YouTube channel right her, in my opinion. West Coast meetup win. West Coast is tough, man. It's all on the West and stuff.
West Coast easy for me, baby.
Yeah.
When I live in Maui, it won't be.
True.
Man, about to cop a slice of that Bo-Katan. Okay.
So I just saw this thing pop up. So I guess it definitely isn't the final version of that saber. So yeah, hopefully they improve it and it's actually dope.
What saber? Oh, the thing?
South by Southwest, John, they showed, yeah.
We didn't read Rexel's?
No, we did. I remember.
Well, if you say so, Dan.
I remember. It's super jazz.
Nerd Theory. Do y'all like Linkin Park? Yes.
Hell yeah.
If so, did you listen to their song Lost? It was yes, absolutely, dude. I was on that first day, 100%.
Yeah.
Linkin Park, my favorite band all time.
I still think every single movie that is made from here on out should end with the "What I've Done" song. I think
erased myself.
Every single movie should you should have to end your movie with that song.
Are you getting a Val Zod movie? Maybe. Who's Val Zod? You mean Zod, like General Zod?
No, Val Zod's a like a black version of Superman, I believe, from a different dimension. Yeah, Mandalore, that's wild.
Yeah,
nobody. No likes, guys. The fuck? Where's the love?
It likes.
Where is the love? The love, the love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you know that song?
Totally.
You don't know that song, so I was just being weird, basically, in your head for like 10 seconds.
No, I know that song. That's from
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Bueller. Yep. Bueller. Anybody? Bueller. Ben Stein.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Save Ferris, everyone. Save Ferris. Chat, we're not going to end the stream until we get 2,000 likes, okay?
Yeah, you bums.
2,300 of you here. We only need 700 more. Not even 600.
That's not true, Ahsoka. We read yours. Saturday, I'm heading to California to go to Disneyland again with my best friend. I can't wait to spend 3 days immersed in Star Wars. That's sick. Good for you. Talk about the Purgle scene. It was dope. Josh, what's the W behind you? It looks like my Jobs logo.
It's N. W. Nerd Avengers. It's not a W.
Oh, that? Yeah, that's the Nerd Avengers logo. Love the saber. Sadly, the light on it stopped working. Sent you a DM about the details. I think it's the circuit board. Much love.
It's weird. What light? Like the actual blade? Sometimes you got to just make sure it's in. And if you looked at the instructions, it comes with these 2 pins. And you got to make sure it's in and then tighten the pins like any saber. It also comes with all the parts that you need, the Allen key and everything. And make sure it's charged. So you need to charge it for a good 6 hours before you actually turn it on because they're empty. So, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Missed my super chat as well.
No, we didn't, Alex.
No, we didn't, Alex.
I'm telling you. Josh, you ever want to go to CinemaCon? I don't know. Maybe. When CinemaCon? I don't really know much about it, to be honest, John. I like Comic-Cons, man, and I like gaming conventions too. Like the one in Indianapolis, the one in Origins in Columbus. I like gaming. I'm gonna try to do some more Warhammer tournaments too when I get a little bit better.
If he doesn't love listening to you on Spotify while I'm at work. Awesome, Lewis. Thank you, man.
All good if you don't want to say nothing. Just curious about
what?
I'm
a pass, bro. A pass.
I didn't even see what he was talking about. You missed all 3 of my super chats, you bums. Yeah, right. I remember you saying little man's.
The Saber edit mode won't work either. I charged it all night when I first got it out. Trust me, I've done all the basic stuff. Saber edit mode should work, but if there's a problem with it, then yeah, we'll have Jesse send you out a new core, or you can send it to him and he will fix it or put in a brand new core for you. And yeah, no problem. We'll get it taken care of, man.
Bronco. Okay, right on, Bronco Bros. That's a wild looking Mr. Krabs.
Have you guys seen the Charlie Hopkins Obi-Wan Qui-Gon deepfake reaction vids?
Yeah, they're amazing. I really like his work.
Funny.
I think it's good.
They're funny.
It's really cool.
Let me get on that right now. Showroom. Oh. Ooh, oh. Let's see here. Okay, sent it off to Jesse, and he'll be in touch, man. And we can see run a diagnostics on it before you may possibly send it in. Yo, love you too, Lord Vader. New Clone Wars characters, do you think coming to Mando second try?
I'm not sure if any of them are, man. I don't know if we're getting cameos like that. We'll see.
Absolutely, showroom. Yeah, look, like the thing with Theory Sabers is we don't want to just make sabers and pump them out, and we also want to have the best customer service because it's not a corporation type of thing. It's me and Mark, and of course Jesse is handling all the electronics for the saber, essentially, right? So all the programming and everything. So he does all like the quality control in that sense from a technical standpoint. And if anything is wrong, we want to make sure that you guys are happy. You get what you paid for, and if something is wrong with it, we'll fix it. So we'll get it figured out, man. Hey guys, I'm back. Glad I can finally catch a stream. Working like crazy. Keep up the good ass content. Josh may be controversial, but TWS was my fave.
The Winter Soldier? Is that what he's saying? I mean, the Winter Soldier is amazing. Is that what he's referring to?
Don't know. Good that your sabers went to fans, not resellers. Yeah, someone did buy 3 of them though. So don't know.
Yo, a Satine flashback would be cool, Hannah. Who would play Satine though? Who should play Satine in live action?
Satine?
Mm-hmm.
Sigourney Weaver.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Doubt it.
I don't know. He says yes, the Winter Soldier.
Oh,
Kate
yeah,
Blanchett.
that bobs, dude. That's not crazy at all. Kate Blanchett, I like that actually. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone says that. Weird.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
that.
Ooh, I mean, she's a little older now, but yeah, she's probably still got it.
Margot Robbie? No.
No.
Don't see it.
No. Adam Driver? Absolutely.
Yeah.
That'd be incredible.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Ice Spice. There you go. Why not?
Anna Groves. Her voice.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Josh, you missed the Mando streams. Well, I'm still gonna talk about Mando, so I'll stream Wednesday night at 6, and I'll still like kind of give my reaction to like breakdown. But yeah, man, just so tough at 3, being a new dad. Just kind of tough.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
Because then I feel like I'm kind of hanging her out to dry the next day. It's just a little rough.
Slap theory, like the UFC Power Slap League. Yeah.
That's just wild. I cannot imagine signing up for that.
Instead of slaps, we do our finger. So whoever gives the hardest finger slap.
Or flick. like a little nickel
Flick, dude.
Flip on the nipple,
dude. Oh, that'd
Can
be
you
horrible.
imagine?
I think flick would be worse.
Yeah, depending on how like crazy, because some
Oh,
people can
dude,
like really
no.
go,
You'd take
and
an
then
eye
you'd
out.
have all these like deformed like people's nipples and stuff. Yeah, it'd be gross.
Good luck, Yellow Snow.
And
luck
good
with that.
luck.
Junk guy from Mando reminded me of Kazdan Paradis. Hell no.
Amy Schumer is 15. Let's get it, dude. Hey, yo, Amy.
Probably the best casting choice they could ever have.
Hey, yo, Amy.
Oh,
That'd be good. Be real good.
oh man. Chat, what's your guys' favorite part about the show? Our show?
Yeah.
I'm curious. Like, do you like the fact that it's not very like corporate? We're just a bunch of idiots. We can't even speak. Yeah. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Great stream today, Josh. Listen to it at work.
Oh, thanks. What did we talk about today on stream? Oh, yeah. We reacted to some videos and talked about a big theory I had.
Fuck.
This show sucks. Hey, don't say that, Jabba the Hutt. Stupid ass cat.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Damn.
Favorite part of the show. This stream sucks.
Oh, dude.
Chill vibe. Get layers to the 3-hour mark. It's true. You guys are just fans like us. That's true. Ooh,
no, actually
paid
by
cool.
Disney.
Yeah, dude. I'd be shilling. Every day I'm shilling. Every day I'm shilling.
True. It's a dope beard.
Every day I'm shilling.
How cool would it be to meet all of you?
Yeah, it would be fun.
Imagine.
It would be cool.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is unscripted. Yeah, true.
No, we write
True.
all this shit down.
Yeah. The fact that you're never on time gives me time to get ready. Awesome.
There you go. Boom.
Yeah, we're always thinking about it. We're like, you know what? We're on time,
Yeah.
but right now let's just chill a little bit because Brian.
Yeah, I mean, Brian needs a little more time.
Brian
Yeah.
needs a minute.
A wizard is never late. Mother truckers.
Yeah.
Bite the mullet. That's an interesting name. Oh, thanks, Greet Pack. Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, Greet.
Appreciate y'all, bro.
100 years as an adult in Mandalorian armor, wielding the Darksaber like a great sword flipping around with his Ataru combat style. That would be cool. It would be cool to see. And he's
That
like,
would be cool.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be sweet. Yeah, I wonder what it'll be saying, you know? Most badass lightsaber, I think Kylo's. Kylo's is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like
Nah,
Dooku's.
Palpatine's, man. He made it to make fun of the. I mean, if you know the lore behind Palpatine's, he put gold all around it, and Mace Windu had gold all around his. It's called Electrum, and it's essentially supposed to symbolize that you're like very high ranking. So Palpatine just mixes, and it's all gold.
It's pretty sweet.
Dude, it's so funny.
Pretty true. Pretty true.
Man, that's great.
No, we've never met up
No.
in real life.
No.
Perhaps October will be the day.
Josh is like 6 foot. I'm 5'2". Yeah.
And I stink.
He smells like a nerd.
You guys will know. It's like sweaty, freaking Magic the Gathering tournament style.
Mm-hmm.
Just sweaty as hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we should do a meetup. That'd be fun.
So get ready for the stinky ass meetup.
No, I'm not actually 5'2". Jesus. Can't believe everything you read or hear.
Can't read.
What's the best Star Wars
everything you
adult
believe.
pair? Jesus, I'm not.
I've never seen any of them, but the sequel ones weren't bad.
Oh.
I mean, like these kind of comments are so weird because it's like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I just honestly don't care. You'll see if you ever meet me in real life.
Are you actually sick? What are you? 6'1"?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
6. No, I'm 6 foot. I'm actually technically 5'11" and a half.
Oh, Short King. Shorty.
Once again, you've proved if you'll excuse me.
Yeah. Damn. See? Oh, well. Sorry, buddy. You just ain't tall enough. You can't quite cut it.
I'm not the Jedi I should be. I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
Inches.
What are those rings that they do where they like make their neck all much longer? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah, yeah. We got.
I'm gonna do one of those.
Yeah, we got to do that.
That's right.
Only watched 30 minutes of episode 9. How bad could they?
It's bad. How
could
could they?
Into a theory of what Matt Smith's scenes would be on. Badass young Palpatine.
Yeah, probably really awesome. Blowing death sticks.
Yeah.
Getting the Twi'lek ladies.
Yeah, get them all hyped up.
Yeah, man. Probably big chilling, you know?
Mm-hmm. Imagine far in the future, the Jedi Order is rebuilt, and by the time Grogu is very old, the whole prophecy begins again, and a new Chosen One is born, and everything goes to hell.
Except for the fact that I'm over Grogu. He's a punk little green freak, and I don't want any more of him. So if it was Babu, though, then you've got an idea. You know? You got something there.
No one remembers Kazan Paratus? No, I don't remember him.
Nope.
I remember the name, but let's see. Kazan Paratus. Oh, yeah, this dude from Force Unleashed. Yeah, I just fought him. I just killed him. Kicked his ass. Josh cried laughing at theory, not understanding why.
Oh, from back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Josh a thick boy.
Wow.
You know what's fascinating? Theory is really 4'11". Damn.
Yeah, it's true.
There's some short
True.
kings out there.
They actually had
That's
to
not-
hire me for Kenobi. I was, Leia went under the trench coat. That was actually me.
Damn, dude. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Have you guys listened to Sabaton, their Swedish metal band? All songs of military famous last stands. No, but that sounds cool. That's actually a pretty cool idea.
Keep up.
Yes, we've seen
the Obi deepfakes. Yes.
Yeah, they're awesome, bro. They're really good.
Very good.
Give us shirtless Josh. I'm too
Hey,
shy.
if someone donates
No.
$500, a big red $500 donation, Josh will take his shirt off.
No,
and
I won't.
flex just like he did on that Twitter photo. Yep.
Nope.
$500.
Nope. Not doing it. I'm having an off day.
The highest
And I'm feeling
bidder.
shy. Nope. Not gonna do it.
$500.
Nope. The answer
Hey, we're
is
trying to make
nope.
some money here.
Nope.
We trying to get paid, and we giving you a service. We giving you Josh's nips. They've stand-up comedians.
Chappelle's the
Dave
goat.
Chappelle.
Yeah, Chappelle's the goat. Bill Burr. Mitch Hedberg. I think Louis still got it. Yeah. What's the dude that always talked about cake? Jim Gaffigan. Jim Gaffigan's hilarious. He's a pretty good, like, kind of clean, more clean one.
I like Eddie Murphy, but I know he's not really
Yeah.
not really doing
Yeah.
stand-up.
I bet at New York Comic Con we'll see cosplay as shirtless Josh. That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Like put it on a shirt or something. Kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim Dillon. Well, I like Tim Dillon's show. I just don't know how good he is actually in a set. I've seen like his Netflix special. I was like, it's all right.
Josh, what do you think about the content creators selling like their bath water?
Oh, that was a while back when she did that. I mean, look, I think that's just a.
What do you think about them selling farts in a jar?
Just a recipe for
'Cause
disaster.
they actually do that. I'm not even kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Streamers actually sell farts in a jar.
Yeah, it's a recipe for disaster, man.
They make
Like-
thousands. tens
Yeah.
of thousands. Yeah, it's
I wouldn't open myself up to that kind of like liability and stuff, though.
liability.
Well, yeah, because I think the girl that did that with the bathwater, she got in some trouble because somebody like drank it and got sick. So you're kind of like opening yourself up for some crazy
Why
shit.
would you drink it? It's weird.
What are you gonna
Why would
do?
you buy it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why are you drinking? Why
Mhm.
you got it, dude? You know. So I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah, we should sell our Felucian Mist. I see that. I see that HH5. Yeah, Felucian Mist.
yeah, definitely, 100%.
Scent of Jabba.
Look, people's gotta make their own decisions. It's all good. There's probably a market for it. Not something I'm into, but whatever.
Does anyone here in chat purchase anything weird off the internet like that?
I'd rather just buy Warhammer stuff. Paint up some models.
Yeah, it's a lot of things I'd rather do.
Yeah.
Well, what do you say, Josh?
I say you guys are all really
wrap it
special
up?
to me, and I appreciate you guys so much. And thanks for being here. And let's keep getting it. Let's keep getting it, Star Wars. Let's keep getting it.
Yeah. We love you guys. No one sent the $500 tonight for Josh to get naked, but maybe next week.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe next week. We'll see what happens.
Much love. Much love. Much love.
We love you guys. You mean a lot to us, and we'll see you guys next week. And of course, on our respective channels. We will catch you later. Find us on Twitter, and may the force be with you.
And you're sounding like a separatist.